dia maye no ye de keka ho no ye nya bia 51%. So okasa obi ene ho baji watch obi ene ho bekasa bia waka de bone because you see pension no de maye no won fam maye say yemfa nkoto o de maye say yemko na yenso ye resource no yemfa ye de yenko keka ho yemfa nko keka ho enti say wo de ama na wo de akokeka ho no waka kire o man say oh me de keka ho no el resource na manya no about 51%. In the kire media minim say yisi ba ebe declare medin kunim menka say medin kunim de won kan bibi sa eno ani say wo si wadin kunim ti amanfo no nkwa abonti no mo nkwaji wo mo ani nti papa se yakobo aba no ne say wo ne wan ni kunim a ade na apesa amanfo no mo ye ade na apesa mo ye enti mo ankoda mo betia gu abonti no ese mu se dwomahama one ne yire ne na busuafo wo mo ma hyedem sa ono opeso okodye okodem okoginani e wa abontina mo ma ono ne ma ane ne yire eni kai na mo so mu ni nachi mo ma ne yire ne ma eni kai na mo ni nachi because sa no opesa mo kokoye so adintimi de America no wo mo hyeda say ya wi abano ya wi ambi before awm the soldier for ba the police for ba the electoral commission ba almost pink sheet almost way minua sa wo fi sa wo bawi abano a so de wo fasika adenti na yisi kwa akokire abano se wawi na wo so court ko stop no se da bi wo mane nko e sa de so wawi ni a adenti na so pass o yesa nji ade a esese mo nyina mutu mo hofo ani se oman ya ewo mu see there is oil no and this a court court the judge no or discretionary decision ya the first ni nyina ba tunanim no show the mrade no hweka no make decision beboa side decision e wo no e wo de ono wodwen eti no am court for mo meto kan sa atubiga kan sa mekai e bra ye di case ni nyina wiye no na o hwe ya hu se no sa me de mra no ye adwuma na akufo ado bedi bem sa na akufo ado di bem a sa de Ghana for yesitia no ntokwa beba Ghana ndi ati sa de a men interpret men kire e ma no ase e mra no men kire ase e ma ntokwa e ma Ghana ndi anya nto anya ntua mahama we are president case closed
107.1
nti we no de electoral commission yo koye no only side discretion no only the electoral commissioner does not have that discretion. She cannot change the results based on what she anticipates will happen.
Na 2TV on Man FM, Ash FM, and Afi, ya affiliate stations, ya Nap Radio, Yenua Wabeka, Honono. And a joint statement from the African Union and Afi UNOWAS. And this is a joint statement of African ECOWAS, African Union, and UNOWAS on the post-election situation in the Republic of Ghana, 8 December 2020, Accra. Near Omode Abana, the heads of states of ECOWAS and African Union Election Observation Mission, and the special representative of the UN Secretary General for West Africa, and the Sahel and heads of UNOWAS commend the people of Ghana for the peaceful conduct of the 7th December election, presidential and parliamentary elections. This is in line with Ghana's enviable track record of organizing peaceful and successful elections since the return to multi-party democracy in 1992. But Omo commended Ghana, ECOWAS, NFA, election observers are omo efri we are say aman so aba omo joint and they omo do omo ni ebedi election echi no o tie omo statement na o kan nyina akosi a omo comment Ghana say omo hwe ani mu say electoral commission the results omo hu ne say eye fair no ebeba beto abonten na ni nyina no omo call for calm say obi anka na koma nto ne yem no omo gidi say the election na asia kro no electoral commission no ebe deliver a results are credible kwamra yanko anim
electoral commission only discretionary power bia to say judge to say the atubu wanya make a decision, sir. May interpret the constitution to bring the nuclear med down to Ghana. Obi anyane hwe. Omrama no hokwai. Electoral commission the mrana no hokwai so ya ne say. Sa paper we are friend pink sheet na dia ma no. Ya yakoto aba no a. Ono ane nkrofo atwe edi figures na hihye so no a omo de aka ho no. Eno ho result ena obeka kire. On kan bibia bio. Bibia and one say can say way as a way and a win abana. That's it. And Jim Jamahama only NDC. Mon prepare mon crow for no adjun say one win abano. Na mo corners electoral commissioner and kasa mo winner. Mo ko sia bonten abekasa ye wia electoral commission ni asoja for ni MPP ni na Akufo-Addo. E wia abano etimu sia bonten na mo nye dede. Sadia no yapa. Yapa. The election from 1992 up to this time. Ya be election yetimi kasasa the way be you say oh ni ne we be shit we be say Ghana be say Togo. Election we Ghana be say ade Kenya. Me boa. Ni nyina NDC for na eka. All those violent threats idea election and NDC for.
As I see, say the new patriotic party candidate Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is leading John Dramani Mahama per me records are airban on 974 votes. He's hitting 1 million votes. Now surely records nature say by close 974,000 votes 974,000 votes that ora kwabransa pono ni hana 974,000 votes and His Excellency the President John Akufo-Addo lead John Dramani Mahama
Assad polling stations
aka a few na ye kwabra me de ho asem ebeba to asoma me to aso kwabra to asoma me na me de eno beba to asoma
very very important when we saw kan no wan kasa wa wi
dabi
it is electoral commission di mun kwa bonten na mun koye adedede ye koye nim na ye sua MPP 2016 ye bi so just ye we no ye who say yakoya nimpi Mahama onto ye no eba 11 p.m. 12 o'clock ni announce results say ye yanka say ye be win po ye say ye win me wa and go for criticize ye ni say no this year sa embra ma ho kwan sa say ye on say 2020 ye nye bi ye nye bi but I can tell you say as of 12 midnight Monday na ye nim presidential election no ye nim de wa win
Kwabra Adentina NDC moko opposition just 4 years ago. Adentina tembia say NDC omo opposition no no omo pese kroi emmo
because it's an evil party. I've said here I'm going to say it again.
Yeah kasa ya enema omo ahia ase omo pese omo ye na and the security for no so alert. So obia ye betu for one no they will deal with you. Sabe akonya no papa wa betena so da ora John Dramani Mahama wa betena so da. Why are you massing up people so omo electoral commission office?
Because it's an evil party near the moja and a sign one more preamble what they'll be registered and I say me what moja and JJ Rollins the sign party so just here and John Mahama no one so catch say when it comes to violence nobody in Ghana can match them. At any opportunity beyond Benyabiano, they exhibit that. But like Mekayano, Yoni NPP for never come to qua. They say you're 2 abanawi. Police station, MPP Nibia, the police station, I come to qua. They say the Akano ye state institutions, electoral commission, and the security forces. It is a John Mahama catch them some munko demonstrations. And now say munko namuko de da. Or say ko face the army and go and face the police. Such as that because when elections will lose.
Me want find the figures in Chiremo. No more figures the way.
So figures are background and all my growth way and Reshemusa and give a chance here.
More figures in a way.
What's why we need 10 regions? 10 regions here, yes. One to me and can't answer, oh, my regions are doing here. So we put 10. It will cut 10 regions now, we know, and I air them out. One to me and can't. One to me and can't. Even MP, Parliament to cry, Muslim will win first, but Muslim will win the 145, and a Sabah 142, and a buy, and no crampono. One to me and can't say a win. That these are the 145 constituencies that we are certified. Move on to a more Bianche. So, you don't behave like Donald Trump. Don't behave like Donald Trump. And you know what? And Kasa, fraud. Man, we, yeah, wouldn't say, and yet no crab bakum pokrara. And chip, the mania bring, I don't know.
And she have a electoral commission office.
Such as
a reporter or on your Shania Echo so.
If he say, John Mahama MPP, NDC, almost I prepare Ghana for almost supporters, say to Abano, Yanasu Abano, say almost lose. Almost call the day. Almost call the day were Bontisa or lose. Almost Nim. John Mahama knows he's lost the election. He knows. All the NDC supporters know they have lost the election. But I'm so evil party. I won't pay Ghana papanti. I won't pay Ghana corner nimunti. Such as a tin one will catch them say, I win. I'm a two blow whom and be dry so. Yes. Or to blow, or somebody to call radio station as our friend. Or to blow who make radio stations. Sir, when we need to now could for them and concede defeat. Lord, stay where you are.
Aradia Kwaba.
Boko there.
Radia Dome.
Okay.
Course, no, Dawson.
Course,
Yenuano MPP for Mugu Chirino. Anxiety no was through. But Frinra, MZ Frinra, no, and then 3 days. Ya 2 abani and by Enra 3 a.m. no. Na MZ ye coalition no. Na akone nimpa. Nti na ye nyina ye nim se baby eke kan kono enye den. Nti obi afra yesi muntwa mo akoma ntumu yem na MPP ye be fa aba no ana ya fa dada. De ekeka ho a esese ye de titare ho kakra kakra na na aka. Ena ye ni to me say ye be kan say ye ne ye wini enze wo fa kan say last 4 years no ye nua same uku press conference or kan say ye kan say baby a edru ne de ye nim say ya fam amanfo twa boy ye nkakra nanso emse tiefo a omutie ye no omure mfi say John Dramani Mahama kan say be say we will not accept any flawed election. And I mean my bisa several times say the definition of flawed election dien because unya kojina baby now ka say oh we will not and communicators now we will not accept any flawed election na say chere say yakoto aba no say sia mo amunim say ya collation mo so ya collation
na omo form figure na ma bon
e ba ne say na omo ntumi kan say oh ya baby ya hwa baby ya dru de ya fam ya wini. Oh. Baba. And omuti ho num na omu ka che nkrofo se munko abonten enkonko ye dede. Ma min kan che omu nim de omu ye. 2008 u kai de si o man him.
Koso.
Me kai pa se sa time na me wo ministries na ye bobo abani wie ye. Yeah, say ade ni delay kakra ti say de enro ade ya ye kan say okay 24 hours ni ye ntumi nyanti yan twentwan so kakra na de aka nwura mu de aka echire kakra no embra no omo si ye wini abano na MPP 4% mu wi am nti ye supporters munya den munko electoral commission me say sada no me hu dwiri me America bi a me di free electoral commission because na me wo Ridge Hospital anim ho me kire say de owo mafunu kura wo mafunu de owo sikan kura sikan de owo jan kura jan any crude weapon you can imagine in this country na bi kura wo omo adwene ye wo say e bia na sa intimidation na ma obi bo abana de ma wo 2008 dia na menim nti sa dia amanfo mpie na omunya den omunko intimidate hwan enet sabri uko intimidate hwan enti no abanu walusu yewura mahama me maka no on several platforms say obeko retirement so when one call retirement no san ba biom 2024 the better because sa niama odi dwa nenu say me ma ye infrastructure ma ye we niama no bebre nya ne dia yewura kufo dia odi Euroja de invest ba ye de be ye we odi dwa nenu say me ma see hospitals you know ebedu 2024 no na yewura na do dan kwakufu ado na wa ye de chance because first time mponi aha mponi 2020 mponi na ebedu 2024 ye nim say ye be perform me na me ka kire obi wa ase ho say hwe nyama course na ebe ma yem parliamentarians no yem constituency executives even polling station executives any wo mo ekeka ho no nso no omo di besua bibi because ahonfa o kai say me say usuma me baby koso na me frɛ opani ne ka kire ne say yes nipa gu baby nti bra na wo opponent no aba home prensa enti bra ho unim de papa ne ka kire me na mu de muti asimasi din anamu ho popo ede na mu dwai masum sei onso ni opponent no
adenta sem na wokan
membo bi adin
adenta say
membo bi adin o da bi de me kan e wo borga
o kan say baby a me kan say onko no
baby say wo suma me
suma because na adenta seat ni hia me
asem we no
we kan na ka say kono ngo sad ho
ayo
adenta
na I say yensuro nipa no but about obi ani wa me say me I learned this lesson in 2008 said there is no small election in the world carbon prefect election crowd me fan it say World Cup final yes started campaign bia me fan said the year World Cup final de bia me appear on radio so bia dey hwe me that is the spirit because ye faade we sa anka ye MPs ni be brace because some of them felt too comfortable eka de media me kan me nsuro na maka se eka de anka MPs ni di na nado dan kwakufu ado hwamo maka eka de ebi wa hono ana genuinely we went through we might have lost it genuinely but ebi wa hono ana eye yeniankasa na ya ama na banesa yankopon akire ni tumi ye can say the battle is the Lord's e to de dey no ye nyina ye ko dan mu bo mpaye ye be start results no ye bo mpaye yankopon akire ni tumi nanso me de meti hai eye hot yi na me boso a ebekom obia sorry no nkoda ni nyankopon ase na ye koda ye nyankopon ase wie
say de me kan na nche be call electoral commission on office ene omole no ne ahwe ne ekoso a report say wo ho na ye de ne ekoso electoral commission ani mo ho nso e de abroad tisha nso ma me na kai say Oman FM ene net 2 TV so na ohwe nti omo hwe net 2 TV ene ye social media platform na say wo be hwe a ohunu say electoral commission wo main office na
maybe for me I would like to look at it from a positive view that
107.1 so ni na ye fa feed e de a free electoral commission one office animo a reporter se wo ho no enche Kwaku Steven ene yen ebe kasa afri ho na ya hwe ne a ekoso e ho ntisha no nso fa mame enche ye be ko ho na ya hwe ne a ekoso e wo ho ntisha no nso fa mame na yen kai ne a ekoso e wo ho. Okay, yebedi kan akọ Accra International Conference Center na yakọ akọhwe ne a ekoso ewo ho Shannon so fama menti on ma hwe na 2 TV no International Press Conference Center ena moshi na your reporters ewo ho a ehon komo so ye de be free eho abremo wo hwa security for no aye krado na nye ho nko a Ghana ha be bi atitru enkran ha ene ye nkura kese no security for no aye krado to make sure say election a ye be declare no bibia betumi
be declare no NDC for obi
MPP for obi
MPP for obi
yisi no ankasa ntimi nya ho hwe
yisi ntimi nya ho bi biara sa resource no si yedi bia angia ntimi ankoko
okay
ebra ye court no ya ankogye sa papers na de court no ya ankogye free electoral commission the electoral commission de ma ye and the court the same documents na Omu use no and one omu sa use no this time your friend pink sheet. So pink sheet in the results no and na omu ko declare. Jama for Montias yes obia ni ho betimi asesa sa pink sheet no. Enye ye. Wo se sanu a enye ye. Etimun tie de NDC for ka no. Omu aye election, yes. Election are close. There's no two ways about it. Are close.
Alright, Kwaransa for so mama na enche said them di kan no conference center ye be ko na ye reporters e wo ho no omo de reporter wo ho afri ho e de abrey na 2 TV on Man FM Ash FM Nap Radio ewo Central Region 90.1 wa onam kwan so a okro odru Central Region na onsanka oman no a you betimi a call to 90.1 eho na Nap Radio ewo ya ye feed nyina wo mo efanye omo nko across the country. There are a number of radio stations omonim se ka no krenti no omo epic ye feed no about UK e afa embotem ho nyina Germany so F4 ye damwase anope e na won my US so ye damwase okakwa me te wonka enti yanko anim
enti election na aye close maybe na NDC for I expect sa this atimi aye sa close di and hey I guess anglophone on be bone so sha Trump cry no they all year America said they stolen near the nyina baby all challenge ni ya baby o lose ya election year close how no challenge baby o lose ya election year close and what challenge oh say you're close in the sense
but over election when you close
no sir because you have 150
Atanos won by I think 20,000
169 edition
the president is hitting 1 million votes or 900 and
169 the MPs and you come down to maybe 140 so what I said that oh yeah no more split
and the end of
yes that is what I mean say nothing no more dress say say you timi enyas this number of CC there so what you say any president no you betimi enya o so mo kan sa kran sa na mahama be ka so onya regions no so wo mo kan sa oh they say the any control parliament Yani aba appointed at the speaker. Yani aba appointed all committee members, committee chairman. Yani aba appointed no. It is said the Amran Okoti across MPP. You call court and you can say once a parliamentary resource no yes say so what you say. A second presidential no yes say. Okay say. Yes. Enti ana omo da mo na omo etum omo hye tupa se monko abonte na monko yedede mpanimfo no omo nka no kra nkyira mo omo nka enokra nkyira mo ya akoda upa ko party office wona ko musa mo se mon kyerɛ me mo ma me document kyerɛ me se ya wi na ba no ti se de MPP for aya omo de no MPP for at least omo timi a kyerɛ se ne ye no na baby a duro ne dia mahama anya ni dia nana kufu ado anya ni dia aka ni
ntimo mo mahama mo ko busa ne se wanya se
monko na monko busa NDC for ne se monko busa mahama se israwara for results na wo fi se wanya no a wo na wawi no fa kire ye
eno mo friends entrofo eko mo collation center ho ana centrofo no
my bomb play on air security arrangements e wo honom ansa na they will be afraid at waso yeah. It's not a higher international conference center. We a live. The cost one a live and system make us say are they checking a cost say checking for one person over the cost was we a idea so only accreditation. What to me empon room. My can be on near the cost one. We are the American cano. Higher Accra International Conference Center, Hanabia, Jumedian never cost so. And my major men's, yes, you didn't say, and meet your webby mono on the official results. About that Ghana Funya, and to high and a official check-ins and a executive for about 4. I have to tell your man, I should pay a bit my abuaso. Abua Amaye, about where I say, I think I can, you know, bit me announce the results from them with the PI come last day. Yeah. It's an American canon. An American canon. I didn't believe for the BIB people. I say, America say, the whole director of elections said the Maya and this Amayo Kono. You were Elvis Effie. Also, people I say, Obo Ray Auditorium Limu. Medical, they are to just say, and Pelifo will be no bar and our mobile. At the say, earlier on, behold, the minority leader, era how like this one of former energy minister, John Janapo, says new director of elections at my end this amount of we HSM, Bibiba, and from a KCB airboard to say very soon, idea official results, no, can afford my bit TV. Afi, the about Swani Petra, the piano, and penny for Edia Tuga. And to have a major mercy for now, Nafi, it's in assassin to us, a high current international conference center. We did a quick still.
presidential resource na abana as I see a say no 6,711,461,000. Age now, Ediama 51.38% for His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. John Dramani Mahama 6,175,032. Age now 47.28% Eddie Ama John Dramani Mahama. And a few minutes now, do me know about the Electoral Commission ACC in ho and Chakrano or the near Eoho Ebaba to Ghana for enim eti kaina she nonson na enche resource na ebe free eho ediaba. Brebe Mnasi nya Koku Steven a reporter biwa ya neno bekwa kudi nkomo edi free ho. And that's how I did to us, mommy.
Nada awini nipa bebre akoma ewo man edrumra esese ye sorry na yankasa omuka bibia kire ye ne a ye den ye dwene humienu ansa na ya acte me obi send me ba na me tie station bi na obi send message say esi odun katia si ye mpie ne yenko electoral commission no ne ma no wo he ena omufre empanimfo no omuyerenom ne omunuanom ne omuma na omusomra electoral commission ni bi but omuti party office ena omumagu fie na ya so air condition ye hwe TV ena ya ka kire wo se wo de fa konti ba na ko na ni police ni nko si ani say wa say wo be yes I say wa so say we win election na results no na egu TV no so no update no kura anya mae de ye hu ni TV ni so no kura no yanyan fa update ni be kan ye de kan ho na obehu figures amofa nti etiefo nyina eni NDC ni bi a wa chance a all tie yen sabri no dwene wutiri mu yie na free ha akọ no kura no me de ma start campaign ya bubo wie ya na me campaign a start shase adwene said niama o mu keka kire ye ko register Ghana be shi nipa be wuji mensa den nothing happened omu prophets said da amfa kaya me frɛ wa anaju bi say omu prophets na akɔhyɛ dem osofo akɔhyɛ dem akɔbɔpɔ say o frɛfrɛ ni namfofo asofo na omu nkan kire omu nkrɔfo say nyankopɔn say tie o
na jagezi na no yes
nyankopɔn say abana ye beto no MPP elusu tie ni ye MPP elusu sa nyame se MPP elusu a nyankopɔn hia wo mo a nyankopɔn hia nkonyasie bia oni woni abibia o se MPP elusu be nyame se MPP elusu na monka nkire mu members no say obia nkoto ma MPP na MPP elusu enti no na nyankopɔn se MPP elusu a ono obepa o che say wo menkoto ma MPP
chance ya so ofra sofo no offense asofo no nyina na omo
excellent no the ofra me ne ya sofo
ai wo chance ya so ofra na sofo na ofra omo na ofra say mu
amo na ofra say masa de kwani kikani o enti munya wa the ofra me ne ba ko ya sofo e wo ho na obi afre enti no wo mo a wo ye wa adwen say wo frɛ wo mo say first almost starting messages and almost sending messages na so almost share message ni ba implicate wo mo na afi their telephone call
of course
enti your friend ya sofo check elections no NDC for your margin says our communist inferior tactics ya ko Cuba akosua kwan ya ye be fa so ya di be ye niam na awofere media we me ntwen obi si me ntwen na next week call no hwe nipa ba ko a na asem ye me de pa ameni age ne ho pa ye mi kan madani na butu eye Martin Hamidu onipa biara oni Martin Hamidu ko bo po a sa last minute a obedi sa abone no nyame na atua omumienu nyina aka na the aka from next week going there the better
free next week ko na be soja no me dance say obaye enche amoda tenso ebe dwane ye na fe ye koye nimu ano no kai say net 2 TV Oman FM Ashe FM NAP radio bibia ekoso enche be sa ko ye conference center na ya fa a reporter wo ho na fe ya hwe ne ekoso enso ewo ho na kai say okay enche be ko His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo fie ewo nima enchi ebeko ho na yahwe ne a free president fie nso eba enti yeguso a ye twen signals no from president fie enya bape na yahye ase na nesi ewo president fie enche na afi ye koho okay na nesi ene palace ena ewo ho edi enche na yebeko ho na afi yahwe ne a ekoso ewo ho enti kai na hye nso efama me se ye twen signals no from palace from His Excellency the President ifie na bibia tumi akoso kama eti palace wotemenka you can go ahead with a reporter ifri ho eba no mama enti okoso na fi ye koho okay Nanesi any palos and a ewoho, a dear Jenny Yabekoho, Nafi, Yashenia,
of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And as you can see behind me, a lot of media personnel are gathered and seated, waiting for the EC to send some kind of alert. Then the President will come and address the nation from the balcony and where everything has been set up. There are a lot of media men, both international and local, and one of them is currently with me, Charles Echigwedu from my brother Charles Echigwedu is from the Daily Guide newspaper, and I want him to be part of the discussion this morning. So as you can see, we are here today. We are gathered here. Just before he joins in, let me just give us a brief background to today. Of course, the nation went to the polls on December 7th, and the EC, the Electoral Commission, promised to give out the results 24 hours later. So here we are waiting calmly and coolly for the results to be released by the Electoral Commission. But before that, immediately after that, the President will address the nation. So I'm here with Charles Echigwedu. We've been here since yesterday, of course. In between times, we've been taking a little break, but he's been here all day, yesterday, and today he's here. Good morning, my brother. What's your impression about what's happening so far?
Well, good morning.
Yeah.
So far, I think
you can speak to him.
I'm we are practical media whatever position you come out, whether a win or a loss, the president will come out and speak. The president projection by whether the opposition cannot win the upcoming election.
Okay, and see better Charles Echigwedu from Daily Guide, I beg your pardon. To see Yajina Hai, Asabia Cropper, I beg coming who are her, and see also maybe I'll bet trying for you, the air cost or Hadia, we who were quite so Obedru Hanodia, who were quite so. And see Asabia, young Bopuni being chair, the 2 funny of my propensity for more, yeah, your president. Yes.
I insider. Which means NPP supporters I will move on your money. I shall see as it come of peace, or much I feel both say, party and never comes for one and all because they say no media houses are 100 in Nano. And come here for will be a calling election. I'm here, Mr. His Excellency, Nama Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Wasaya winning a benefit or the president of Ghana. Ama Ghana Yankoswo, Ghana Yanidaso. Now to say, Papa would be a book family like Yafuaso. It is a idea for now. To say, Obia, you ready to obey the day. Obia, you ready to obey. Naya Chayani, Electoral Commissioner. Obey me about the Cathay Nama Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. His Excellency. While retaining his seat, one aside the president of the Republic of Ghana. It's a Yanidian Ocean Qua, and you need Mahanum Nanati, and it has a Bobo Eba. Ya woman, every ticket, Rebecca, Nana, winning. I told me who did that because It's a haggy and it's a can, I have no step, it's a papa, it's less than done for people and find a barrel to us.
Yo, so that was our colleague Asabia Cropper speaking from the residence of the president at Nima. Okay, joining me imminently is a member of the Greater Accra Regional Executive, Director of Communications, Uncle Ebo. Uncle Ebo, Sisi, I will be drew an opportunity to. What is the mood so far like for you?
Yo, Medasi. Okay, Medasi. I'm saying, I don't pay any asida. Then I am my hand. You need to be a catch and say the Nasi. I'm saying a very, very, very tough fight. We were all expecting Senka, we the Jesse point passion. Now, so I'm quite said but Yanko Poya decided to prove a point, say, or no Yanko Ponus to Tinipa. The Nipa dream and you're not in your dream. Now, this was the more homegrown swag. Ebiana, Uchima Koyode. It's the year who ye didn't try the Nasimanyami. The person of Mampinin and not to come with his father. Say a Nejuma, a Hobras here, the Casapa, the editor saw Shepa, or Magana. 18 and Yanko Pony do by you. It's the end year, the end of the say, Yapo election, and now we're winning 51.4%. Dear Akano, we contest the election, and now do and the rest. And at the end of the day, no, while imagine as the president elects, everyone will go yonder. Tobacco soy in it. And the people say, Major with videos who catch a Ghana for say, young Bible, young grand share, because a Jumana Papa, the after also a day, a young grand share. If you say, a yadia, and a pronoun Katasha, John Mahama bind the two on it takes a leader like Nanado to fight with where we've got into. Sanya Papa will be so Ghanam, na Secretary Shani Nyoma, Mahama said, Ghana, say you open to send an Adwa, and Kagana Kabed to comment. But as the Duncan Yahu say, Wakapa Panakuma, Yanni Fumpe, yes, said you'll be passionate because, or you'll be a Sabia would do so. I will not inform him. It is a Kesika and quiet politics. Now, so said an anonum, Nepa Panum, no Fanum, Dr. JB Danquanum, Ufuratanum, Edward Kufuadunum, Aquajenum, or young the bush of 4 years. No, officer said, don't have much say JB Danquan to be the president. Or look a quadro dear, obey the president. Na Basha, Yamidema, JB Danquanam Bemuno, or the number so ever been. Now, Bribia Besequamica said another. So the president I got a real as Dankan said, the Mika chair Mino, a Bem Nayano Presse, under the leadership of Nana Danko Kufuado, and then no man who I can see that is a share mine, Papa Yachmayam and Abem. It's yet a Yanadwasi, yet the Yanko Pasi, yet the name Mimamido, we are not Suma, Nanado Baby Asiasi, yet the Papa Edward Kufuado. So, Madum, and then the Wolf and Nana, a year to save Wachidankwa, you transfer JB Dankwa. In Duma Palm, yeah, now that's support Musu to what say. Ghana said they got another far, which me a pager and do my best. The Canadian, this is just the beginning. The greater things are yet to come. And Nanado, as you know, is coming to do so much to bless our country, Ghana.
Okay, and to see you're trying the election results. What would you have to say to Ghanaians who are waiting to see our media organizations, including a few of our colleague media institutions, have declared or made a projection? I know, what would you say to the electorate who are eagerly waiting for the Electoral Commission to announce the result?
To project it, to visualize it, and it becomes a reality. Their projections are about all media outlets in the say that is the reality on the ground. Now we're winning 51.40%. Yeah, popular vote now. Nanado only John Mahama more than 400,000 plus votes. It tells you say
Yeah, who were TV so their radio stations. I just say radio station about Power FM. On no say Mahamenya 146. Election year science and data. You have to project it by the figures, by the pink sheets. Election is won at the police station. I want to hear about it is over now, but so police station amount resort. And I will make a boom now tablet. Now what are your projections? As for MPP, by the close of 12 midnight, they to me projections. Yama admire who say electoral commission Babu Babana, and now will be president elect. Yeah, NDC for no. One single pink sheeter. Based on this pink sheet, we could project this. They don't have. I'm going to here say, no, some of the catcher is a free year. What was that? What come on with NDC? No, about Kebu assume say there so NDC winning. Now so announced to the public. Now we see as Sebu Kwamanga say NDC winning waka. That shows the desperation of the NDC. The incompetent NDC in government and that of opposition. Am I incompetent opposition? Am I incompetent to Abemo? So what else do they want? I believe, say, Mahama, the legacy is saying, at the end of the pool, Mahama retaining the position as the former president. Right. And that is the norm. He will still retain and maintain his position as the opposition and the former president. But if I have my way, I say, yes, trample all courtesy, sir. Get the man as the former president. Because we are former president.
You will come back to that.
Now, one part GBP. Now, I didn't say, opportunity to say, if I have my way, and I do come permanent. Now, only all the former presidents, good feelings.
Okay, your uncle, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. So, this is what the picture looks like at the residence of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Just a couple of minutes ago, the foreign minister and Shelia Yokobuchi walked into the residence, and I guess she's gone into closed-door meetings, as a lot of them are doing much. So.
Reporters His Excellency the President Efie Ewo Nima to say the Bibia added an aquemo na your reporter Kweku Steven Chrese Electoral Commission Officer no Ewo who say JJ John Jinapo Abe Electoral Commission Office or any party be omukura papers be or the not Jane and Chrese Osusu BB, but I know they mean to me and far and to drive because if you say or a nyanya authentic anti you hear animal say Jane Mensa and then in penning for no ebe mount on the podium nafi resource and said yet no omode aba enti eba ya sha say ba pay ebe aletimo but man penny fie why ready na obetie nia ekoso ewo ho na afi so electoral commission office enti bia resource bia be fraba in terms of see announce anase man penny gi atum ade nyina no ye be bomo eho amane sabre die owura moda tenso atena se ya ye ba betoa enkomo no eso ne aye hwe a resource na ye twen your elections reference center Shannon na 2 TV Oman FM Ash FM na radio abawa ye nyina nso so e wo fie ha sei ene crew ni nyina memedi e dia amofo aboachi ya adwuma free and I know Joada Anopa, ya Iguswa, Katachebe Country, say Yatinkonyaso, Yatinkonyaso, be a quano, Abamus or so, Ababiurem, Enche, Natchez and Comono Ecoso. I don't know, Oramo date, I feel my memory so, Yaguswa, Yatrain, Godnas Arbidia Conswab and Tienche, Messorisona on so Ababe Twasunam him say, or on an amnima hobby, say, or call Abba, and TV Monia crowd, and James, sorry, I'm a Godnas Arbidia. Akon ababe toaso na bibia aye kama amo maminti okakra bi na
ye bohu dawro se obia enhwe ne hu yie se ne edi ka no se ye Ghana ye ni entokwakon mu ye nyina ye enipa baako Christians and Muslims and a woman omun kwa asori na Bible ekire say asundue eyema omai biara sanso na okọ Quran mu a Quran so ewo chapters a eka asundue eho asem eni say oti ho na oti zongo me ye omi zongo zongo na me trafri me mofrase ebesi ne na ma obi ebe daadaa wo se sorry na yenko easy sorry na yenko ye dede ewo kromu a wa na wode onkwa onyame dia ma wo obese
eko
to chacha what the mature na se no hwe wiase aye wo no asomdue hu hia o ena wiase ye wo so science technology so aba wiase ena abato no so ekoto ye no so no eye information ena ye de koto aba no ye to aba no wie no ya kan ye de gu krata so a ye fe the pin sheet ena analysis no a ya ye so far abesi ne no eye based on the information na e wo pink sheet ni so no eno na ya analyze ena wiase nyina ahu say number no eye in favor of MPP na now danko Akufo-Addo enu nti no yama numbers na aba no enkasa se na da bia ye kan no eni kwan se obi afa oman no tumi ehye ni nsem eba abato wo oman yi mu a emrapon no akire yen institutional ana body a eye legally mandated se omo na omo hwe ya bato so wo na omo analyzing numbers no wo na omo mra abonten eme declare se we ena adi nkunim ena we ena adi nkuwo enti se say mami oye na djuma Ghana fo nyina obi akọ na djuma omo motifie ehwe TV ehwe etie radio ye nyina nso ye boa se etiefo ene ahwefo nso ebeti enema bi ase no mahu ba bi a oman no ekọ wo se ye ma asomdue edi ohene wo se ye ma ye fere se enokwaredie enso edi enkunim ba bi a yadrui hwe ya mekọ Rwanda na mekọ Rwanda no mekọ visit omo museum
kawe na fa twa to mama
utimi hu se ye fe ni se entokwa civil war ne sa ne man ehu hia na we akotwa wensa na we akoye se mesremo mumma isi emra bontene na adwuma a yen Ghana for ye de ahye ne nsa no wonye enche pii obepie abeka de wahunu
ora mo date medo ase abusuafo mama men koje ma home god na sarbedi akwa ye krado obotentim kwabna kwa chi won ma ye krado ya omo eba beto aso ntin sami ka sai de medin ede ya amofa boachi yen sorry ye god na sarbedi akon eba beto aso na mako pensu bi anom na chese ye wo ha kopim say electoral commission the final verdict and the results no ede beba ama Ghana for nti munti na monhye ne so medame ho pe na sarbedi akon etnase.
As 101.1 FM ewo Kumasi ne Mpɔtamu nyina aba radio ni so radio ni wiase afa na nyina no ene yete monka fita malezo so se mo se hayen man obia it indeed that's why we are called reference center ofa ye mo ha bi mo
ejo so gana
wa brew
ye nyina ne abre but we are used to sania man
we are used
and empany for so they are born to gemna on 3 on odan yi
yes
say ade jabo we ni mre na aduru na benufo bi bedin na mre fie so obi din esena kono na reference center edu abato so ahana obi ani dai so go down won say you can't say almost for 24 hours now
yeah
and you can't say because now you joada
and wuku
Tuesday yes and now you wukuada and no abra by this time now you can't say and ya dia na betumi go below 51% and then ya dia John Mama betumi go beyond 47%.
Yes
sabre no na eniema gu ya nim ni ahwemu an na ye ka enti no necessary ye relax ni atwen ama all networks ahoro a omo no compile results omo compile ni ye nyina no ye twen mo omo so ba ebeduru the same level ye hu say omo ne ye wo ba bi faako no obi anka so man FM no and I say Kencity no omo akoye bosirim ka ye we care so much
about your image.
And apart from your image, no offer your listeners, your tear for no more share.
Yeah.
To the be a of attack as I said, no go so to was my walk no a wouldn't back wood you. Aha, any po mood say no offer and there between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Minyamis calls about 72. 72 na minyano me try say me free bebre ade achi no more than 80% na minimum na me no mutim koma we ya was me lecturer wa ha we are no aboni di say bia we ye business on na bi e wa say no mo e bi kwa so obi a wa kire made da and you can imagine say some penifo we nyina na etie mu enti ye boom so much say under no circumstance and ye betimi misleading mu
Dabi
na mo de mo hwa de bi o say since my Edwada started to aba computer ba queen the see of akwachi anyway say we mean business what you say nipa ko na wo bo figures na kire ye no e mo obi atibi no it shows how serious we take you our listeners and the viewers.
Sure,
we can't mislead you.
Dabi ana oko udru me office na o hwa nkrofo ogu
no mo a
laptops esisi o mo anim.
Yes
What do I say? A newsroom, kwaha. A serious team, and here, as I have a pancasa.
Now, I wouldn't say very interestingly, no, your co office on ma, and right tell them about one now, Omuguho, a compilation, computation, this and management. Who bet to 70% of them are your potential managers.
Of course.
Of various institutions.
Yes.
The caliber of people like you know my year Juma from a Jwada basin there. Pardon more Christ said the free Jwada won't go for you. Well, why with the computation? No, what you say, now that they saw Koban or you seen a reporter, I was afraid to Biasi. I
are investing so in software.
Oh, yeah, investing.
You bet you bet generative figures now.
Yes. Now interestingly, no, virtually like every 2 minutes, piano. I didn't update it.
Yes.
Everyone I do would nip 3 media houses. Me now for your ornament. Almost there go down. Now, I would me didn't go down. It is hard to muti. Yes. What you say? I almost got down with you to recap.
Recap the movie.
You don't bet to recap, but I authentic imbricate to you.
Yes.
Yes, you started to mechanic or so. You didn't say 800,000. Race the year kwasan yet here 500-meter racing starting and that was for why a crowd say crowd yeah train say electoral commission no mo betina se na mo the results ni na aba said the enra najo the suma mo kwakoda ye sorry ye no bob 12:45 me samba back be 12:45 am me samba back na easy for be press conference ye koda no good night message am dija will be an say under no circumstance and another will come down below 51%. Sanity. Of update go home a bit my.
Well done. Update your honest say Siano. So say dear, ye system now ye polling station sheet political parties now. Just say now you're second in but a load do one after the other. What do I say? And he has to pink sheet no PDF file a load do we are now become automatic. The unload do you no ya na ye mpese ya pick figure ni ya pese load so that assembly abahwa ye print her in the polling station bia na ye beko no so ho na yetimi eyo yetimi for example say bia Ashanti region so ho na yebe me kwa Ashanti region polling stations ni nyina na me kwa constituency ba ko a ti say me kwa Ashanti region e bia e ko Bantama so ho ubetimi anya because Bantama 186 polling stations now.
Okay.
186 ni me make sure say me woni nyina pink sheet me nyane nyina pink sheet na ye load nsoso enti me enta Bantama polling station results no na akinye bia ba ho ase de team no behwe ne se bibia ba ho ye wia ye po upload pink sheet na nkasa ye de photocopy na ba PDF file PDF file enti you bet me at the one dance.
Yes.
You bet me at the one dance na the TBR. So we want to be on top of it.
Oh yes.
We want to be on top of it. Mampong 141 polling stations. Ultafo. Do tieni sa. You sa na to say tax na day anymore. It is clear. And I do for the chrome 230 and you say ya load no nyina awie. The load we for mena kakrebi but the do no ya wie what men ka say a free say a car be 3000 polling station results are na ye load no based on figures na ma yetimi internally unim say ye project say nanado will not come below 51%.
Yes.
And your mama cannot go beyond 47%.
Yes.
And then if you I stay within side and it's always a cost kakra na ye kakra a cost because they can load the making sure say will be a stronghold room. Once Asante region say no for mena de no
yeah.
Volta Northern Sane no na ye loduba and kakranka of course you see so a best certified na ye enti diabana is not going to change say osha say the e can no na say no nana vote no and then I'm 6,728,134 say lodu very quickly say na won say nana a vote no at least be 6 million 730 to close to 730 or 729,000 the a bedroom. John Mahama, I wonder so bet me 86.2. So, but Osha the difference no it's about 500 and something thousand. And guso sana ebekoso aye. It bet me the regional breakdown also so amobia. Now Gordon, we've been consistent. Said I can't say Osha all the other candidates, 10 other candidates now. Almost the answer project say they will not get almost total.
And they will not get more than 1.5.
A house no almost stay. Almost stay or hosa.
Or my set no.
Aye, a one almost stay. Osha, Okokomunina, Diano, Boom, Agum. They say the total vote 105,000.
105,000.
Yes.
Boom. Wow.
CPP. Green Street.
Akoko.
Onono nam 12,000. Ghana Freedom Party nam 5,000 plus. Ningina big go chire. GCPP 3,540. APC Ayaraga I over 7,000, a little over 7,000. LPG I 7,600 and something. PNC Ayaraga 10,800 and something. About no to me hit 11,000. And PPP Prepapa Preko. Or Tapako Sinduaja. Or dinner you buy a Chinandis in a defended. Or no was 6,930 something. And yes, also no bit me I hit 7,000. NDP and our credit was 6,500 plus. And independent. Or no Dikabe congratulating Nana Meba.
Oh yes.
Or no was 9,665.
I see.
And Intino. Ghana Freedom Party near Kwadonko.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Okay, don't call. Well, any no electoral commission for us.
Me who ba could be one will be more cofodia.
I was a benkum so on.
Usabon comes on. I am beside. Yes, I have any headquarters.
As a Sonia Bibisu, Agina.
I want to say, it is a Hamlet.
Yes. Because the year can answer your original breakdown.
Before because me Eastern region I did because so me pese me ye beto aba ye be resource no MPP panifo ensa for money in Eastern region na omo lodge formal complaint na investigations be enkoso e wo Eastern region
okay
ofa omo say collation omo ye no omo quality ade ni nyina na obi asensan e wo constituency level a omo sa de ba na omo aba be regional collation na regional collation na e course e wo Eastern region no mame enhwe ade na ado da kwakufu ado enya 752,061. In fact, total in a year 1,236,940. But at a point in time, baby, or more by year, they are transmitted about a greater Accra. No, so at more than 20,000.
Almost 2 copy.
Yes.
Answer you see what sheet be original. Almost and yet the issue here now. Logo also no. There is a particular sheet. You see the Gusuma political parties no man musifu nyina sensan e wo region ho. And the minister no now can wasem. Nti 2 copy. Copy list yi results ni nyina guso. Na political party no obia na musini assign. Ansana forward it to Accra either by email or through fax. So na assign na region enti no na wo kan
na make no
ya wie na ya copy ya wie na ya copy
maybe I remember actual figure no at least 22,000 nyame nko a ma me nko easy head office na me ne Kwaku Steven ko di enkomo Kwaku ati say hello Kwaku Steven Kwaku te me ka hello hello Abuja for Kwaku Steven here try see besa connect no e wo is your head office no okay yes wa ba man hello Kwaku yes at say try for in try no, you better try say you better say Kwaku Steven wo ahoma no se na ye no na edi enkomo
shaping the nation. Oman shaping the nation. Oman FM.
No. But production mo shoda mo San Africa Kwaku Steven ma mi bi. Of I you talk more so.
Emma presidential candidates ni nyina reps sign bono de na yehu ye ni sei no na candidates ni nyina na musifu assign including John Mama na musini enti na garden ye tete say na no ebi ni ma yo ma dwen say results na ba beduru Accra no fana wa no person sign person raise issue ni aden esre because the easy for second regional ones ni nyina no John Mama reps assign assign at the region level and this are uncommon facts ma
and aba bedroom crime
ma
of amens have to menya Kwaku bi ma hello Kwaku Steven hello Kwaku kasa do hello Kwaku
Oman FM.
Unfortunately, of about to us, so production for Beshani any Kwaku Steven kasa.
At the regional level because the announcement from and he said na results be from certain places na you see no person free ho banza it is a bibia be free ho ban go na che say omo ase omo di ho dance na so omo sign agitum no omo asan gi atum enti ebe nwanwa saba be dun kan ha na enipa bi pese omo edile niema no omo tu nkrofo gum within the last the past hour or the past 2 hours enipa bi make attempt to say on beshem crofo to pam on my basa.
Oh,
on one target to some institutions.
Yes.
No person attack you, including media houses, including on Man FM.
Oh, yes. Of about me no kasa this year no and this for I started ekobochinku ewo electoral commission anymore ya mom there was a bambo for no e share dispel immediately sana o mama sia because Ghana a failed state
Debbie
Ghana a failed state
no
all arms of institutions no e adwuma obi timi fa will be because electoral commission office no a security enclave
yes
and to win to me for Horn Monqua yet to say Tronona to say Kuzia will come back.
Oh, my sense, Obiana said, Dunkatia, no Frank Crofono, Nebaba Kuncranim. Your mamma, no Frank Crofono, Dubai.
Of America wants to be Namisabra. Hello, Kwaku 7.
Hello, Gordon.
Now we're here.
Gordon, now we're about to come and all
right, Cham for you share what letter commission office.
We are Gordon, tell you about the Padona, a mania that I know. I idea a part of commission. International Conference Center say hi and I hear the 2020 declaration of Ebekosu. In fact, very few minutes ago, and who said Bambo for joint military joint security forces military a police for and a Bambo for who do a home on the country if we a rage runabout ever became one do a International Conference Center. In fact, somebody can call to cemetery could come by a son of say. Timeno say the idea if you read about parliament in Nimha conference center Pimu Swan the security area Kabiamba. Quincy, and I mean who say a year NDC form penny for be elbow round. In fact, the Pamadi Huno Canning, Haruna Dusu, minority leader on the car not Timono on former energy minister John Jenapo and another Timo. Who Ras Mubarak was saying, who Sami was saying. And I mean who major retired Beblo Lapi also I was saying. In fact, that M worker for a declaration that ever put on and a mother return. I'm about saying I'm press and purposes and for continue by and your declaration in the Abba. Now, in fact, I'm going to make some damning comments here. Maybe Bob a few ones so now the attrition here and somewhere NDC for the two Gano Nipa or did more Becca say Haruna Drisu. Or some say Menoka say Gordon. I say NDC parliamentary seats no NDC says here there are more 140. Now 140 no more no. This year you know I come here say acquire 135 and a 5 na ka hono people for person area and the same person area. Now 540 is man no boss on the way. I say Senate East, Senate West, Takwan Siem, Savelugu, and I face Seshiri also. Mame Sambu Bosu Bium. Senate East, Senate West, Takwan Siem, Savelugu, and I face Seshiri also. Era how may this HSS that constituent is 5 a kahon at Mabu Bosu, a kahon and Omunya 140 seats our parliament. Now since here no one say MPP abano use military for and a suppression and this is as a result. Now Gordon or make comment here now my mission takra or say the NDC government will prune out these security men say Ghana say John Mahama Beman Penia and they will prune them out at say Juma no mu no idea o me you media and tenya dia results if is 5 constituencies my bobo so no on media tumuda or tim say and neka ho chaka omo nji tumuda and no enkwada no or say the presidential elections no yewura John Dramani Mahama na ewie na no the interest of Africa be am tuga or say omo projections na no mo mama ye okukuo mu no say the NDC omo candidate John Mahama and they will no omo gidi say abacho commissioner and after new patriotic party among you no frakadam na from which team nemanani etino enya dia but me quote and some kind of but they would accept any results of a flawed elections say idea results come down to Ghana say and send your omo hwehwe na enya dia omo be on the media to mo enti omo show me chita fu omo tie say obi aka na akoma nto omo yem na idea about one day omo gidi say omo wi neti no me no ka say omo gusu wa say but ade ba kwa mo wan say ha na bambo fo bebe wa say dem mo wan say mo tibi nya akonya a higher declaration center moment hold the press conference say in fact there are other damning issues I don't know West Innocence mo issue and meet me encounter from ministry but then one the two issues are the main issues are raising the parliamentary seat ababa bosono mam supposed to be Senate East Senate West Takwansium Savelugu and afa sehwi also just say and this amanyo kone win sa seat we eka ho and omunya 140 seat God the amount we say Andra amudu betu just na 141 say they swat our be do 140 and almost I would say 5 year from no and I buy 135 city and so we here 5 na be ka ho na fa be 140 na fi aswammo me no ka say me hu say afa na NDC from penny for no mu pie conference center no ma amudi omani echi me bi mu fi ba e tin warden the cost wa ha no ntama obi ka tension na raise wa papa me dada tension na raise wa say ya ye hwe de e ba kosi echi
na kwaku say would woni hwehwe mu a wahu yisi official so mu ho no mu ana
Gordon in fact ni yi endra aye Eastern 24 ema me Sylvia no ene semcho for be kasa briefly nepa de me fa me enhu ye Eastern 24 bia wa say 2 minutes ago na me say national security for any 24 do aba ebeye checking kaka wo ye audition no no my stick down say enche in 24 but in fact within that period na mu na ye NDC company for ebedu ase obe host press conference me no capacity afa no mo tu o ka o mo twa conference center for
na wahu NPP penifo so ho
well anopane mo hana hu deputy information minister Pius Enam Hadji so be flash what so be hwese bia cost of bia for one no say conference center na dia facility no manage na dia no be hwese na dia cost of obedu ase kwa no one spending more than 3 minutes wa say and I saw Sasudane no ho koye and which no me hu MPP peni bia wa say and they wa ba say endra anyumemu tumkra na mu say wa jomboadu ba say won say na can run na say ka officially ET4 omode eye abato hu so ebeda yin na baden antima mba so ba me hu era jomboadu say obe flash ya say no enu echi me hu peni bi of MPP amanyoko no mu a ono so betima be pi mo ye ende bia na me
but would one bubuai the ya declaration na be baso o ma yisi fo na say so mo na manyi na awie dada na
Gordon is for the normal no no so share no ntutu and in fact few minutes ago so na medical kind no o say no bibi ade on belikra ohun so so ohun bibi say bia bibi ba be si wa say in fact few minutes ago so na medical kind no and police company for some boating from a year rage runabout if on ma ade be PM or conference center say no my education na see aso no omo ye media for ni for the two ni mu say na mbemba but na fi start techniques no and no my indication be say maybe in the next hour or two you know bibi bet mess wa say and no mo na we so ade be bom a egusu wa say no ye hwe say bia if we see e ko no bibi bet mess but then God the answer me be you know in fact NDC for press brief number no omo ye na ka for say bisa na ke pesi di somo and era how you do so we see David no question bia we are person odane no ho a okoye anata me dem fusu ba say obetiri mu twi ase Ghana for
na wo hwe wanim omu di mi na no a mu post na etesen
Gordon in fact men nada na me no me nya konya na me kutomani pe se obi edi nkunima o hwe na fesuo ni nim ni nim bia obi nka nkyerɛw ana sɛ obi kɔ ako ana sɛ bibi esia na bibi nkɔ yesu a ohun sɛ bibi nkɔ ye to be very honest with you Elvis say free ankra ogina no ogina sami je fi nkyɛn in fact ogina nya na ne ho popo ne ho wo so a kyerɛ sɛ ade bibi esia how they agree so all kasa nyina ohun sɛ dabi bibi nkɔ ye o hwɛ sami je fi ni ma sami je fi ampa o hwɛ nim pa Gordon ene de nkɔ ye ene de nkɔ ye kura sɛ de obi akɔda ne national so no obi no ha hwɛ de omani mu a sada na akoye enti no amudi na ne de Gordon it looks like there's something wrong
Dimina looks like something wrong somewhere. All right, I was after Kwaku Steven and then he didn't come up free electoral commission. Nti Kwaku tete ho no ma DBC bia no normal ebusafo aswati Kwaku Steven a report no che say NDC for Asiniki akọ collation center na bia and yisi for some babaye declaration no Accra International Conference Center and no makwa press conference and as somebody to join say omudi se komonya 140 seats na emo mu no 5 be a woman no MPP for area 5 no. It is as we speak no almost 35. But 5 no be come ho no. Sene East, Sene West, Takwa Suayim, Savelugu any se also. Tisa 5 with the MPP for everyone to most for my dear ma woman. Now requesting time dia almost there be ye yankopon ye mbisi asem.
Odon.
Offer.
How do you do so or you see that opportunity way at the selling no
offer.
Na
and one wakano
or the or person or the bondo with NDC supporters.
Exactly.
For the future way.
No, also the good Germany massy.
Nah, well, the buyer deal. Because I can tell you so, no, on your be a note to me, JM fee cry.
1-2 abampa JM.
JM nim na drain dada.
Rusu.
JM nim na drain dada. And to unshed down no, and you know who said this is the time where eyeballs.
Wow, I said that.
Oh, that's
optics.
Obi abakoko. Also, no, tamale hokran so. Or to naba, and also cry your press conference.
What's that?
Ano wa shada baha wa hu se jen agem na nim guase atoa so mienu
yeah
o da se
it will position so as next
apparent yes apparent Haruna Drusu is just being smart
yes
ano akofa bevlolate edinachi na me no one e bia omo security for no omo hwe say ebia we betimi akom we ebia omo they maybe the assumption wrongly and they say omo ye nkrofo a omo na ebia omba begire mu ama party no
yeah because
baby I used to be declare results so it's omo go strong room no
yes
to the conference center no but there's so omo security yet tight na obi a on invitation no answer no antina invitation bi na wo kae no me can't trust I'm suspicious.
Yeah. 5 o'clock with you no.
Yes.
Okay.
O share said ya to say funeral wedding invitation.
As a wedding invitation.
Na electoral commission am an announce results am ko invitation.
Invitation card.
And the media house be follow. For it. Me hu ya na me say that bi enkrofo yi. Omo boapa. Na che say akoye say ho no obi atimi ko ho. Enti eno sa de no da bonten no. Nti obi ama no ho so a or baba behwe ya to ba wie ne ye declaration ya dore
e de yakoye ho invitation
godo ya dore
dabi
ana ya wedding ana ya engagement since no me home invitation na me can't trust God some people are up to mischief because the first strong room no there just a party na you with accreditation and so no what me ananti akom me kan anti 2000 election there be 2008 MPP for almost strong room almost kire it took cabinet Japan and okọ no mo kikrik o hwe ayi the saying African election from na ubehu wom party in government so mo nko bambo dwuma fa yire ho kikrik enti no Haruna Drusu de o ye sa de we na ayare ho say NDC ni bia or can be bia or instigate your monk for say monkoye basabasa monkoye say no omo ma omo bi enyina so bia o atro no omo atwa no nra say ya win say omo di free 148 me wa
yes
and omo de ba 141 and omo de ba 140 and now no they don't have omo ni bibia omo de bentino Takwa results. Omo declare ya nyene edana ya to abana no nanajo. In fact, about before 12. Na Takwa for a declare election no. So Takwa osha one one duka nyina munya 31,000 something 31,000 and independent or by MPP ni no enya 28,000. So, and to duka wene
akwa ega kramehwe se me declaration form na me wo
ai duka wene omo free takwa collection center ho gudadada ho gud ti said no omo koka Felix kwache ofosu dia no nim se kwache ofosu na waje atum ama ne repa sign se wa lusu ono awie o free ho no na ndisi nam frama ma ndisi giran kran ha e na omo kan kire ye se Felix Kosuku ahia wen ne abras
Asebu Kwamankese
Asebu Kwamankese enti omo ni bibia gina so omo kasam na eba bebu ama omo a na omo accept na omo akogina na babu wo John Mahama wa gina as presidential candidate oba na jo ne president kasa no wo ba wanya de wontimi nka ho asem because who performance a bisma wo John Mahama who parliamentary candidate crowd they are taking more votes than you
of electoral commission for the statement about Bonting Oma releasing 4 more regions into no
okay
Oma releasing 4 more regions
and Zabe betin akeka bom
oh yeah be kan bom
so far sign no am the aba
first no more the 11 aba right
number 7 aba
7 aba and there's some the 4 aba be kan ho
11
to say 11 84 no 4 more na be kan ho
4 more 4
1 2 3 4 18 Western region aba
aka 4 minutes and kakra na about 1 4 they are powerful figure
4 minutes to 4 4 minutes to 1
yes
and a 4 more quantities released 4
minutes to
1 4 more regions released yes
so 1 say
4 minutes to 1
say number 1 4 minutes to 1 all
right of our regions are easy for release Western region Upper East region Ashanti region and Savannah region
okay
and until patcho busa for hwe mfiada se wutie no wo so nkontaka wo so fa pen no paper na keka si ani Ashanti region Nanado Dakwakufu adu enya 1,795,824 1,795,824 John Dramani Mahama 653,149 653,149 Gum 12,564 12,564 Iowa Green Street 1,356 1,356 Ekwadonko 593 593 Henry Herbert Lati 304 Hassan Ayarega 482 Kofi Akpalu 712 David PNC 444 PPP 435 NDP 476 Independent 952 Independent 952 Nanado 1,795,824 John Mahama 653,149 eno Ashanti region vote eno no for me to atwaso all right yanko Western region Nanado 439,724 439,724 John Mahama 398,549 398,549 Gum 20,638 20,638 Green Street 1,143 1,143 Ekwadonko 379 GCPP 223 Hassan Ayarega 400 Kofi Akpalu 367 David Apasra 305 Bridget 787 Nana Kunedu 417 Sedu Walker Alfred 508 and to Western region no Nana Dodakufadu nya 439,724 John Mahama 398,549 Western region Upper West Nana Dodakufadu 170,340 170,340 John Mahama 335,549 502. 335,000 502. Egum 3,100. Avogreen Street 879. Ekwadonko 832. Henry Lati 359. Hassan Yargad 919. Akufia Palu 868. David Apasra 2,890. Bridget 685. Nana Kunadu 1,017,000. Esedu Alfred Kwame Walker 1,321. 1,321. Pacho yina ya bubo ni nyina e wo screen so. Ni nyina e wo screen so. Just a minute, I beg you. Upper East. Right. Thanks for the question. It's where Upper East and I'm able to see ano. Nanado 170,340. John Mahama 335,502. And Gum 3,100. Green Street 879. Ekwadonko 832. Green Henry Lati 359. APC 919. Kufia Palu 868. David Apasra 2,890. Bridget 685. Nana could do 1,017. Alfred Independent 1,321. But what I will show you television, so I say Facebook and as Kencity Media on YouTube ni nano. Ya display results ni nano. I will screen so I will be to me ashe. Savannah region. Nanado 80,605. 80,605. John Mahama 144,244. 144,244. Gum 1,409. Green Street 503. Ekwadonko 212. Henry Lati 185. APC 387. Kofia Palu 322. PNC 344. PPP 160. NDP 279. Independent 435. And in the Savannah region, Nanadunya 80,605. And John Mahama Enya 144,244. All right. You know a Savannah region. Medical Ashanti, that Maka Ashanti, Savannah, Upper East, and then Western region. 84 now. The commission for a release no in the production be kan dia abani na abomuna yete media no so atuja abuza fonti sana so far no aba adade na ye ni ho komo kakrai
wo hwe said the figures ne kona emza dia yetete ne earlier no ni nyina na eba no enti na me surprise NDC for say omo ewi ni aba no na obi percent nkrofo omo hungu abonten na se uhwe said the niama ko kakra na me dey nsem kakra bi na mpese me ka che NDC for
all right
omutie station we uni NDC ni bia mesrewa bomodian na bonu kokko na ka che nse abato no said the akono oye bibia enye yie oye hu bibia enye yie biom ye ni afutuo bia ye wa afutuo afri 2012 aye ka che yense abato no ye winning wo polling station de gukrata no so nya bedru na se akodru isi akachi ne de na ye wie enti se wa wo hwe na se omunka nche omumpanimfo no so omuhwe na se de ekoso no omuani enje ho a ye sre wo mo a omunsuan free na nado danko akufo ado ye mampani sabre na no ye candidate no omunsuan bibi free ni ho 2012 oni isi any John Dramani Mahama anya adwen okokot ema court no edi asem no emse busumi ngotwe o se busumi nkron no enso August na
ye
fansa busumi ngotwe na ye wo court na ye di asem ya fa ye lawyer ye ka de ye nim ya kotwe ye pink sheet nyina begu abonten ama ye raba omia enya de Mr Pink Sheet omuko court ye wie ye no nso no de omuka ye no nanado agitu mu de oka ye ne se de omuka ye nyina me ne mu nya adwen de nenso se be ya Ghana be konkan a ye nyina ya sundwe e be wie peye no me de magye atum eno ano no enti say ya ye ka say obi aka kire say ko abonten kokko ntokwa bisa ne say no no ne ma no wo hen ne yere wo hen ne nuanom wo hen na wo ka kire wu say wu kwa abonten kokko ntokwa mesra MPP fo nso ba bia omo obia tena ofie menko yi obia hyi men di obia tem menko kanchire obia say we lusu ana we wini ye nyina ye twan yisi for beba be kan de se omu kanchire oman no omu na constitution na ma won hu tumi say omu nka ensemu a efa abato ho misrewa wo fufu obi a wodi anopa no ma me bi frame say free enra say de ye to aba ne wie ye no onidi ontumi ndidi ontumi nda na me ka say mame media minim de me ka kire wo no ko wo fufu pass abenkwan na opeo nkakra na opeo me pa cho wo fufu na di na aba ne de yewura na do danko akufu ado wafa mahama afa no akoda ne ande si ntro ne bia
de ba kwakwata ne mahama are
say de diakosi ya ne petre mahama are na godo me pa cho
say afa no ye 3 letter word na are ne 3 letter ye no say ye 3 letter word sa afa afe awe
enti said etie bia no abato na baby Ghana abato bia said dede bi bebe mo free NDC for ho 2008 asemu aye kan obi wiam kontiba ni ama PAC nyina NDC for about 2012 MPP for ya antiase nanso obi amfa kontiba bia 1992 MPP for antiase de ye ya ne say yes yo mo awia ya amomfa parliamentary ne ye nko mo de amomfa obi anko ntokwa MPP ni bia anko gina abonte anko fra obi ase fa kontiba akotwe sekan fa tuo fa gyan na ko na ne obi nko si ani obi ankasa nti we kire Ghana for say yewura mahama ene ne NDC no etutura asem ene asem na oka say obi ani wo ye violent chen NDC for no eno na ye nyina ye hu no godon ye to about 2016 na me kan say 4 years na we chiri pa ya to awie nti de oya ne ne no ni su ni ne ban ena oyi a kire Ghana for
na aka kamehwe say production betimanya that no more sign peace as a peace accord or peace pact no wo Mevin Hotel no mumien kobo sa de ne back ni enhwe John Mahama ni di mina
na ko sign we ya godon no beka
osan say won mpo de won trust aban we say obetima conduct elections in a peaceful atmosphere what I say free and fair it won wan kasa na nam say wasi bibi besi no bibi ensi won no be create bibi Africa bibi
osan we ya na obe osan besi so say he will not accept any flawed election osan we ye na
adade no mpo de
and I say undefined flawed
what is a flawed election
undefined non country say oh ye kind of cause ye yes say na ye yes say na say ya sorry ya we see who win comfortable lead and I will be friend me say eh omo aye press conference omo say omo win na omo jubilate wo kro me say masa wo fufuo bi na di na da omo atwa ntra kire omo nkrofo me say ye nya NDC for no ho adwuma na ye nka kire wo say mo party na dada mo ache eno ana me ka kire wo mo no na 2024 no me de yo kina yi a so bia be ka asem kire wa adwene hu mienu 2020 ni ye wie ye ba be bobo ye bobo wie asa se ya no almost say omo de omo be ka kire yen say nra omo nya 148 to say 147 seats omo ana review no omo de ba 141 be bia omo nya 148 ni free ye minim ana omo say 141 afa de anche na omo kan say okay ene omo nya 140 afa hu same jamfie nimu a ode ye press conference na otimi hu say nya ye de ne ho agim wa unim say unji de ye kan ni bia no kofa omo press conference ni video no na hwe omo ani omo to nwom no na same jamfie pra na nimu ti say de ye minim say nsio na abo no say nwowa bi na akohwe ne wotokro bi mo minim nyankopon aye ya dom nyankopon ya can say the battle is the Lord's nyame di be pay enso bia ye ne je ho na enso MPP for me de me futuo no mesan si so biom menko yi obi ahi men didi obi atem be bia omo didede wo no menko hobi me pa chew tina fie wo fufuo na di na tina TV ho na hwe na 2 TV oni TV a tie Omai FM de wo mu bia ye be ka kire wo wi a who jubilation be a jubilate will fear and then china because in Crawford a bro any bayenti I drink bonny or nipper me anka me call baby a way when me see form no me tinaka mo to ako baby nanso empanimfo na wo ase ho no se minua tina dem na onim di adwembone woni trimonya wa obepra
ofa se me no kasa sisi no me hwe pictures na me hu ne videos na me hu no and this for bebre akwakogu electoral commission office animu a and it is motorbike say prom eye dede e ba se na ofa se na bambofo so omo react
me de judging by NDC for me omo member bambofo enre se omo restrain omo ho
okay
member bambofo enye omo adwe the approach the attitude should not be that yempe wase yempese ono no be confrontation otherwise di nipa be ba nipa no control na
ayeding
as much as possible they should try and disperse the crowd. So the Ghana is not a failed state.
Debut.
Ya to about Boko say they are more planning polling centers. They are more by any adina anya ye. Ya to about Ghana we here 50% plus one.
Single one vote.
And now they are winning. Sir, Oman for no yes amawa. Nature's among candidates no mujina any no. One a Ghana for person oba beye man.
Yes.
So mo yes amawa. One a Ghana for person oba beye man penny. Nipa this election per results are quality easy. Almost 11 results from regions almost dia benina. Am I a trend no? Responsible media houses will work room nyina. Omaya analysis nyina. So mo what the omo yes.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you can say go down. Obia or sisi. No sisi ni ye no. Omo nyina beba be 57 point something for Nana.
No 51
51 point something for Nana.
Yes.
And 47 point something for John Mama. Na John Mama na wunim so walusu.
Wunim so ware.
Wunim so walusu. Ashanti region. A man anado ADBT no
about 1.2 million.
About 1.2 million.
Yeah.
That now the other region now ukra no yekan and Amaka say Ashanti region John Mama. Unya more vote to a horse voter region. Voter region and this is stronghold no. A ma unya no hono. It's a little over 600,000. Ashanti region unya now about close to 650,000. A year 26%. Nenipa no onya 73% wa Ashanti region no. So o madodo a unya wa Ashanti region ba 650,000 there. Ya de akoguma kayama. And the audi ayama. Nanado almost 1.8 million votes now when you Ashanti region there. It doesn't matter. Sabi average voter or was anti-mamnu ni kokromotino a lighter say average voter what was wrong. Is that what you are telling us? And I'm more sad and Crawford John Mama na uncle Sabatakari no ni animu to say the nanon so ocha o kwa address a soldier for no ni police for no kopo mo chewa mo mato aba na o ko sha atare bi ye papa ahoya ono uncle di animu na security for who say John Mama na amoka ni and I said soldier carry no if you believe in violence it is for that you believe in. So no so kuma sanso John Mama on free the Land Cruiser mu no nkoji moto as after anajo otimi di moto I know odene nam ni slave queen
yes
ya no confirm moto ntaso na prrr na me John Mama abana eto ye no man win by this vote and electoral commission so ojiama nana enti me mpene enti no media ni mu me kwakoko na mo ba use media me feel say media for corona media networks na mo ekasa wo so a omo de call for civil unrest any sane man no esa media house no kra eba out be use disclaimer say statement ya o de atudwa me va ho na mo akwa set up for electoral commission office and I said conference center whatever Some more the babe share results declaration. Then nipa bi aba ho. No more babe use mo network no.
At the press conference.
At the press conference. Dia no more can. The more can say results no said the esi aba no de ye gitumu enye yie. Ye gitumu enye yie. Na ye chitafo ebe ha omo. Of ebe ha omo a
say enra Jom Hama press conference na wo ye no. Before na MP before so a press conference. Ama Joe Anochi ya wo lead the team no IT department no only leading. Now one central for one obia what take obia through the system.
Yeah.
Say we say would we say maybe say when obia go through system obia ati ase. After Jom Hama so ba bekasa wo say okuta envelope. Brown envelope bi na shede nim. Esa akwara wa ko general results aba na wo hu so wa wie. Wo terminal report wo fa was ya fa mame. Eso kuta no. Yeah. What I say? Tesha Jom Hama envelope na shede nim. Etika wo twe. Why is what trying to be signalist had any news was the same? And what Casa Twatwasa say or Casa say won't put a document beyond. What how does it take Ghanaians? Saying
they'll take Ghana for an say. Only buo back on Cramaye. Only buo my say. Yea, to me, ye did ni passo. To me, I did rule or man. To me, I did man penny. Onim say. Just any padona jitum say oma de bema. Enti na constitution ni say we here 50% plus 1. Yeah. Do sa one. No only ga John Mahama ne NDC. Omu nyi ni say sa to me no Ghana for ho. Enti ye kwa koto aba. To them, what I said to them, the outcome doesn't matter.
Dabio.
Omu twen 4 years say beba. No more opportunity. Edia country Ghana, Edia making statements say we won't accept the results of any flawed election. Now, as to Adia constitute flawed, no, obi any. Into flawed, no, your more definition. Any nearma, any in a song back can see any. And your man in a song back can see any. Flawed to John Mahama, no, flawed election, they say, on all to about the chrome bolly. None a bodyguard. Also want me and to me why no crow. I know trying to abano ba catch the gun of phone I say. Electoral commission for one yet. Meme bodyguard out there sumesi. Ya kwa ni dinim. Enti Ghana for be bredini voter register mu just like me bodyguard.
Hasty conclusion and hasty generalization.
Yes.
Hasty conclusion. In fact, the same Mahama no friend.
And Kotompo.
Or where your friends say. International community in the country on say I was West Wogo. Police for Omwako Munwe year or Mushi Jama Yesi or Mwako Kunkum Nipa and no Mushi Jama when Yaji Wechri. The same John Mahama no or tram throw Ghana for me my can one of the stations said now Junior is all bet to me din nada.
Yes.
I walk into the hearts of Ghana. But now they have found out.
And yes, sir, walk to the hearts of Ghana. Official bet him din nada near the Nanado. I also pre hon sadia, pre hon sadia, and you made the presidency not to me the meeting in Brad John Befako. Brad John Befako. What's my Bevlolati? More Bevlolata. Munyusun intelligence, no aspect, the intelligent aspect of the knowledge. Nankabia, more they are setting up coalition center, more they are here, them, the bay, more they are here. Yeah, to obey. More this 20, with the 2 cities, 10 cities, 5 cities. As one crowd on the Congo General Polling Center. Anna, mode, Asia knows master, and the mangrove, be a jacka to Abama. Yakika Bomu Nankamo Wenia. Obi animuni asem. But more ya mwadwe say at all cost, just say mona ye declare mon winners. John Mahama no apam for ye against say at all cost. Just oba be di man penny. Into Otukono had the effrontery. Otukono. Peter Boama Otukono.
Yes. Ghana
for nyina wo kokromotia baako. Me kokromotia baako. Obia kokromotia baako. Ya to abachire nipa. As obedi president, I am 50% plus 1. No, Utukono free say it lies in his capacity, it lies in his mouth. What I say, he think the power lies in his mouth.
And not Adriano.
Now about TV so no about you so be network. No I'd say you monko cancer president say unconsidered defeat. Mon cancer president say unconsidered defeat.
Me di kind no. Me di won me consider defeat.
So when the mentality. One who said you take Ghana for fa. Na minim am proud do anko do ansana sabi because eduru baby no one team ni panso tesu kokwa amana hu say
exactly
ana wo every victory is victory. Every loss is a loss. Enti ebi abetumi aka no so about the third da. Na so chire nipa bi nyansa na wo chire ne say sa wo ni ye ni ade a wo ye. Me dia bibi abaye but say obaya wa adwen say adwen Nyankopon boy a wo de ato ye nyina tirimu. Wo de ye strong and you are so smart. You are not so smart.
Of Eka be bojo mahama asem ho kan no peace treaty na say beba yes sign no asem wo kan wo ho ene ne ya say no wo de o show no ye be say
no ma pa she baby Haruna Idrusu
ofa
me pesa obi send me message pra say ento mo call you mo nkrofo so mo mra na mo fo afufa ba se free baby ba
omo yesa free no anajo.
The security agency should be able to stop them from entering Accra. Imagine say if you don't have anything doing now a demonstration be an abibia pass through the proper processes. One more and go through the proper processes now more we should be able to stop them. And yes, just to give Ghana a bad name in the international community. Me imagine no say omo adwene nyina ni say ye lusu be yengu na ado enimu ase na ado lusu na on person obeji atuma na bibi sa. So we should be able to block.
I think say movement dey say obi
we should be able
you know the thing say ye nya omo but say on be kwa mass up ewo electoral commission ni mu dey you know they should be stopped. Say be brand say police for ya thought a apprada so mo keke wo police for nje cake soldier for nje tofi. What you say? I don't
know video police ni pia obi onu momu kobo military man no kasa on connect no onu momu kobo military man no na nipa na wo kobo obi ama na ochina na ye de ukoto nsawa ma onu oda fie one ne yire ne ma na omo awofufu
and this on this attempt to say abare ya wene but e betimi aye gidigidi ya na ye dey creating instability in the country. Na ye de atweade na bia ofiri ha no okokot na ode ya sa no say Haruna Idrusu ahu say so wamfa no ho anyimu a Jomama be ya sa no the case no kokot now was stay relevant in the NDC no mo aka so odi onya ye de e sa de no kobie mu a odi ase any MPP for the nipa foforo na beba de Jomama sa kwa say de onya ye de ene on ba beto ama on samre de ode or that is the statement he's been trying to make.
What said that?
And Gordon they say Papa J our NDC founder o make his statement answer no or can say eniama bi anipa bi no omunim 2020 de omunya nemo am de prepare omo for 2024 no akasa kire nipa bi no ka fa nipa bi ho asem. 2024 no and between Jomama Haruna Idrusu ni other leaders omo imagine no obi afi said the more obetimi leading crofo mo agitate na omo creating instability de basabasa aba no enu mom na ebebo
but of kebe voice no I say John Muhammad was more kind any president Kufuado but any man menu bi ho no so a we say ye hwe ne ye ka ho asem of abo 125. What is the electoral commission waiting for again?
Because unless and they are very good, say issue statement.
Yes.
No more update here.
Yes.
They should be updating it.
They should be
car results. Now the 11 aba.
Yes.
The akano ebia ebeba at the pay projection ebeba because one whoever said it say free men and mo say free one. Once will be free electoral commission and be cancel. Mobetimi declare ban within 24 hours. And also an adjourned explanation by my saying so tall baby. No I'm say
musi so tall election day no is so tall. Yeah the true agogo ne other areas in the voter region is so tall. But as at enanopa by I think by 9:30 last region anaka na aba na just one region offer na aba I can tell you make my catch.
Yes, of course.
Fact. Also, anopa me buy and I say move ya me kwa mo. By the time me samba back na last region aba I can tell you offer ye nyina ye nim said the adnakwa kuduru. Ye dem said the SC. Say electoral commission abobo adena by this time e bia ofanki wo fie. Met my catch was said the I said that no the longer they wait no the more it creates unnecessary tension.
Unnecessary tension and
the electoral commission somebody should tell them. Won't to me 275 constituencies in Nasa no declare. Nabi a to be a projection as and rank at Ankasano or Monday for Kencity Media by Anopano near Tima who say even 4,000 police stations I can. You didn't know Mahama Kropana do the winner. Yes, so why can't you do same? No, don't be intimidated by the buffoonery of the NDC. Don't. I don't see. You have the state behind you.
Yes.
And you are on the right path. What is this?
And yes, sir.
At the quarter make us ask what is happening in Tamale now? And your papa. And Kofoko good Tamale is head office. And to Tusik Kutasi Kanya Daddy. Yet to mean to us. Come out, declare the results. We lose our lose. We win
military base or
Tamale military base. Soldier for Ghana, police for Ghana. We can no longer continue to condone this rubbish.
And a baby say, yeah, baby, I'm diploma call a banankasa ya 12 years. Ya 12 years. I can carry a police station. So apart from one more, say Anna actually be a cause original office.
And this for no tools and photogomana and Mount for false hope be say, and we Monqua said, yeah, at the kind, unfortunately, won't to me and stop will be movement. You know they won't mean yet, but won't mean come up. I was baby a public places, but that's what they are doing now. IGP new security agencies now they must rise up to the occasion. We cannot revisit what happened in 2008.
Debbie,
yet 2008 yet and I said don't get Yakwasha Debbie not Akota, but I can't was no said yes was Akota.
Yes,
and today
I know what they are sad time no. Yakika money see any moon. One I must say Nana the then MPP even 50%.
Yes.
But now Nanado across 51
point something.
Ghana for to Obama no. Ghana for to Obama Obia look, Gordon. A civil a constitutional mandate and Obia including those in charge of the police service, security service, and electoral commission. A constitutional mandate na da almost. And assess almost no ye.
Young co of a fairness and Nanado Danko for the president. The fees is baby been live for to say. Yes. Obiatiasi because
Obiata because Obi and who say Nania Den and I show last 4 years. Abra a year obvious and Nanado are winning. Ne Charlotte say a year who say just say John Mama congratulate Nanado. And as a John Mama Prince and son will announce the results. No, you not condemn. You not condemn. Say, Enimramu or baby. Enimramu or baby.
Of a young cote de John Hammer, a kaye, a bro Moko, so Moko sign a peace pact no, war, maybe pick no. And I young quite update to be if you're okay. I was a bono, memoir was okay. Bibi Yamoy news here.
Pledge to ensure peace and preserve the stability of our dear nation, Ghana. Elections are about counting heads and not cutting heads. And so we'll work together towards peaceful elections. I urge the security agencies, voters, and all stakeholders to ensure law and order. We expect to see all security personnel behave professionally, all those deployed for elections to be in uniform with visible name tags and service numbers. Let us strive to prevent the violence of the past, particularly as witnessed in early 2019 during the Awasu West Wagon by-elections, which till date has gone unsanctioned. Ladies and gentlemen, our country stands at a critical juncture of its history. Never have the lives of so many depended on the power of a thumb. Now more than ever, we need the institutions of our democracy to work impartially to deliver an outcome that is fair, transparent, and in the national interest. The Electoral Commission, the judiciary, the security services, and the media hold the future of our nation in their hands. The United States of America has set an example for us, where institutions of democracy have upheld the Constitution despite.
All right, Abusa for into the higher Kencity Media na yede asema John Dramani Mahama ekokan wo Mevempic Hotel. Abra political parties ni nyina ekohia ye na asofo mpanifo ne Christian Council ne Peace Council fo nyina ekohia se asundwa abuo mu na modo musakɔhye no mode nsahye krata na se asema John Dramani Mahama ekokan ye no na utimu se ade na wo ye no he signed it reluctantly. And yet he didn't believe in what he was signing. Say what the inside SCBBC will make reference to what happened now. I was west were gone. Forgetting say and the man SC were gone and I was west were gone. The it was one of the least Ukraine, but he will make reference to that. And some okay can hear and say one can was say elections about counting heads, not about cutting heads. But the pronouncements as he say, oh you know, you are pushing people to go for cutting of heads if you don't know. Because Sawoka say we will resist any attempt there. Ebia obi ase be produce na dwumu da ho a what things be ase no what can we say oh ebia going to court due process no is one of a part of resisting ebia cheating. But to the lay person no yan premier sisi ye fa bo ye fa sekan ye fa jan enkwa bonten we don't talk like that as a statement. Ye hwe na se ebitimi akwakotie die na nadu da kwakufa do so eka ye abra mo sign sa peace pact na but they make an say pictures ni videos a me hu no watermale no enye papa ema yesa e wo se babofo no ehwe no people must be stopped in their tracks before they cause mayhem enye ye jimu di se mo betimi aye but ese mo ya ni say oh what do sako kan wo bia o support bia be escalate no enipa 2 bana wo pam nipa 2 a eye more easier than so be pam enipa 20. Etima mo mad and build abunko through certain level beyond control as be after the best I say minimum force and as a day. Right from the outset, you must assert to authority as security agents. Baby kono me trakacho is my independent opinion though, but I'm not happy with it. And it is not the best. And then we that a working day. Nyame adumachina ya wada. The more than a delay nanko for myself productive hours and a Ghana ye lose. For the meantime, ye be congratulate you be a Ghana ni be a ser with civic responsibility what makwaye why assassin the kama in an orderly manner. But at the bedroom and penifo atenase na na dako kufa do na penifo atenase jo mahama kwanso ne nkofo etiase they also have the belief say ombetima we know so ma we do false. It's up to the electoral commission. I quite remember say 2008 elections a chinje kakran crumple by said there were about 100 pink sheets bia I said Dr. Frejan edgy answer. Yes. What's the one? What's the one? A Frejan anye. Because what I say I don't grab a can who crumpa and sashi.
And in his speech he said it.
And in his former speech
2012 so there's something okay.
Yes.
2012.
What the canina can who cry?
Also go to court. Go to court. 2012 go to court.
I don't think Mrs. Jean Mensa and then the bush for an electoral commission for met my catcher. Dear Ghana for Becabiano, ye can award Sebia 2020 affair BBC 21. Ye my awards bia electoral commission would deserve. No doubt about that. Mudizevo say Mamo the highest of all awards that were Ghana. But we no quantity, ye best remo. Munyan in 10 is getting to 2 o'clock. Munyan in 10. Diamu wano, no bien kase munya 100% in citransa. Bible hold my ballot papers as she. If I said to you also, and conform kwa ye my ballot box back on or motor chain. But you know anything. It's any no my I am mobile resource ana. Because difference now on maximum 700 votes. It will not make any difference. Mami kwati mami yankwati de nanado so ekan e wo program na se.
The follow. I'm pleased to be part of this event that seeks to highlight the importance of peace in our country as we go to the polls on 7th December on Monday. And I thank the conveners for the invitation to be here and say a few words this morning. This is the third time I've participated in this ceremony. The first two as leader of the opposition, and the third as President of the Republic. On both previous occasions, I've held to my part of the peace pact. And on this third occasion, as President of the Republic, I will do the same. I stand here as the representative of the New Patriotic Party, a political party founded on the strong belief that Ghana is best governed under a constitutional arrangement that guarantees multi-parties. We come from a long tradition that believes in disputes being settled by superior arguments and not by violence. It has been a long and tortuous journey that has brought this nation finally to this fourth republic and the consensus of a multi-party democracy. We believe in elections. We have always done. And we in the NPP can safely claim, without any fear of contradiction, that every improvement that has brought more widespread credibility to our electoral process has been at our instigation. The younger generation might not even be aware that the use in the electoral process of transparent ballot boxes and photo IDs were initially resisted. We believe in an electoral process that is genuinely free and fair, and in which the people can have confidence. We believe in an electoral process in which the losers will feel they've been in a fair fight and will willingly congratulate the winners and go back to regroup to seek more persuasive ways to convince the electorate. It is in the interest of the political parties that there's not only an absence of violence, but that there is no tension and that there is a truly peaceful atmosphere throughout the country. I would like to call upon the security agencies to be up and doing their work and making sure that the atmosphere in our country is one conducive to the conduct of a fair and transparent process. The strictures as to the consequences of IAS or West Wigan may be an opportunity for all of us to look at issues. I myself do not want to use this platform to engage in controversy, but merely to state that whatever were acceptable recommendations of the Commission of Inquiry have been faithfully adhered to by the government. Best manifesto policies and promises will come to naught if there is no peace. You can assemble the sharpest brains and the greatest workaholics to run a government if there's no peace. Your promises remain promises, and you can even have a combination of the best policies, the brightest and most hardworking and incorruptible people to run the government if there's no peace. You cannot deliver on your promises. I would say, therefore, that we, the politicians and political parties, have the most to lose if there's no peace. I dare say there are some organizations and some individuals whose very existence depend on continuing turmoil in Africa, and African nations being led to believe they will remain poor, dependent, and underdeveloped forever. I do not ask that we behave like the famous three monkeys and see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. But I do not think we help our situation very much.
Alright, Abusa for Enumtino, and Yakasaka crowd, man, Penny Kwakasa, war, Mevenpick Hotel, just before elections, na peace pact, no, na said the Edika Kana before Kuti voices, and Tamale still na make kind of pictures in the videos na, Mimi Huno, and your papa, I was sent for a share na almost sorry. Need be brainwash with na political party commentary for a year. Some no can say at the Coca, I signed a press conference. Say NDC for Greater Accra Regional Chairman. Say NDC for
You can talk. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm good to go.
Host, where are you? Talk.
We are located, like I told you earlier, we are located at the residence of the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. As you can see, I have with me the presidential candidate of the just ended elections, who stood on the ticket of the Liberal Party of Ghana. Mr. Isaac Akpalu is right here with me. Hello, Honorable. Good afternoon and welcome to Net 2 Television Election Reference Center.
Yeah, good afternoon, but unfortunately, I'm not I'm
Percival Kofi Akpalu. I wanted to give you my name because I'm Isaac. Okay. We apologize for that. Okay. Anyway, yesterday we've been expectant of the results. It didn't come in. Today we are here. Hopefully it will be in today. I mean, just give us your impressions post December 7th and what you have been up to and up to today that you are here. What has been your take on the election so far?
Actually, we had our team of agents across the country. We compiled all the results. And to us, we realized that we didn't get better like we thought we could. As we all know, so we called to congratulate him for his personal victory. So we are looking forward to that.
Right. Some of your colleague candidates of the other competing parties are resisting what you are doing right now. Some are calling on their supporters to get on the street, possibly to cause mayhem. I'm not certain about that. But what do you make of all the razzmatazz going on across the political divide?
I mean, that's for the those who are not good when they do and lost. So it's one of the gimmicks that we are trying to do. So I don't mind going on the street to do it. You can do anything to change the results. This is what the Ghanaian, the population, the size majority of the Ghanaian are saying that, hey, this is the man we want him to run the affairs of this country. So you have to come out with a good program next time and see if the people will buy into the program. So to us as a party, we believe that Akufo-Addo has won, and he has won it well, and we don't have anything to dispute. If you have any different results, you can show it to the public. And I believe if you look around all the media houses, they are all projecting Akufo-Addo to win. So I don't see any other variance whatsoever.
Right. Now, moving forward on the issue of security, are you a bit anxious like some citizens are, or you are okay with what is being rolled out by the security services so far?
Oh yeah, I think the security is on standby and they are working and they are protecting us all. So I have confidence in them, and I know they will deliver when it comes to delivery. They will do justice to that. So anybody who thinks he wants to do anything to disturb the peace of this country, it's up to him. Right? The police or the security to be ready for that.
Right. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Percival Kofi Akpalu. So I just had word with Percival Kofi Akpalu, is the independent, the presidential candidate for the Liberal Party of Ghana. So you can see behind me, there's a beehive of activity. People are expectant of the results from the Electoral Commission. Some of our colleague media organizations have earlier, as we can see, most of them have earlier projected the winner of the elections, with the projections going in favor of the incumbent president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So you can see me, there's a bevy of activity, party officials, party faithful, all are right here in the residence of the presidential candidate for the New Patriotic Party, who is the incumbent president. So as we keep on waiting for as we keep waiting for the electoral commissioner to announce the results, we are going to take some impressions from our colleagues here. Nanesi is here currently with me, and she will also share her impression with what is going on and what she's observed at the residence of the president now, currently.
Okay, basically.
All right, Busa for Elintino, a report and war, Nana Adodan Kwakufadu, if you now what the report, no live coverage, no, if free a hormone, every or Kencity Media, or man 107.1 FM, NAP 90.1, AS 101.1 FM, Ewo Kumasi, Sources Radio, any about radio, any other affiliates in across the world, no, epic here, yes, I will Facebook Live as well as on YouTube with me, actually, Kencity Media. Kencity Media obitimi akwakwohwe ewo hodomo me no fa komna kwachi ene adade ene tese no edin komo adade yen can security matters is here because said the AC corner in fact 2016 sana Joseph Adekoka one former National Service Secretariat boss no contest yi krampo wo ene olusu the premise no mo e platform bi so a omo ka che NDC fo nyina se omo nse fita abra na omo hu se mo lusu omo nse fita no mo nkosia wo elwak sa obeka ya
na it was Pesa
White na maker Michael Pesa White
no
yes no at the University of Ghana na omo obian ko se fita na omo nkosia ewo friend say elwak Sports Stadium that time na John Muhammad Tikantu me it one podi otuka just a minute away edikomu ko John Muhammad fie no okwa no opam wo that time no hu nya awie and on Masap Kakra, Elwak Sports Stadium. The same thing, and na Samba. That time na at the Kuka and a year a Greater Accra Regional Chairman. Still Greater Accra Regional Chairman. Why press conference and Kofu and two Quabonte of a mere
Adekoka San, that's all the home budget.
That time 2016 was the 400,000 Ghana budget and the koi.
Obiashi say you man who
a business.
Adekoka say all country supporters say Omuntunga went to Greater Accra. Enche. So obetwitwa short akoma John Mahama say
enipa wanyani
omunya good street enche no the budget ko enche no the home budget kwa akoma John Mahama enti obia di hihye nyuma adekuka de akwa ya no but see a grand scheme by the party say no omode baba na mame nka sa asem you see Jean Mensa Mrs. I have nothing wrong with appointment unyaye ene dia ka ho. Me only worry to that fa and crofo or background no is where they came from. They say yeah na it comes to taking critical decision. Almost person please international community too much. You have to make this statement. People of the background and caliber, they like listening to international any development partners no too much. Now, dear Debbie, any funding, government of Ghana, any scam. Now, what I've come to know to say, Nanado ayen no. Nanado is a true Pan-Africanist. What don't Nanado, the leadership our dema Africa and Ghana for. I'm telling you, say, and yadia nipa bi dada. Let us say it. Nanado won't intimidate no say as an African leader. Nanado ni vision ni bibia or one or dear kono. Obia nswa or your leader or baby. Any especially need to more advanced countries or who say Africa hano a baby omo de ho bomb betimi afaso manipulate through aid any sani manema other interventions bia time bia no na ye de ye omo restrict ye say yenye producers of primary materials I be export to. And then Nanado the concept of leadership. Ah, did do a man so no on pesa no. Let us this is one factor is intended to do. Yeah, and near my baby why or memu here. And so you discuss millions and pem na import to Afibia deba. Poultry products, drinks, fruit drinks, near my baby or yeah, this is important. Nanado, the other my say. As a so ye free sadian. And intino the leadership or the Maya no. Not Jane is obey free. Into or the Ghana beyond aid. Ghana beyond aid is a big concept, but I can tell you, say, and yeah, you develop partners in an obey your model. Some contracts, any agreement, financial agreement to be near maybe a course or a course or maybe a trouble. Nana do buy our contracts. Yes, Nana do buy or not just over. Okay, now or might be prime minister or fly. Obashe na or might be ambassador waha obashe na so you can have that feeling say Nanado there. I think Honorable Ken has made this point before.
Yeah.
Nanado nye kind of Africa leader. Why you are say Western country obu oha we need diagram. Also obu oha of Adam for new diagram because obenyu use or bread the food. And now, Frau Bassimian Kojama ye, oh, now Uncle ye way, mammy. A California here for Adam Fubua, a exploitative.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle ye way, mammy. No, a smart no, or no, don't 90 year development partners, no. Do no. That is their mentality. Bibi Kakro the baby unti. And ne ye me say, or China ye me say, and ne ye me say, or China ye me say, and one ye say yamen penny. So many conditions and conditionalities.
And so, in short, what you are saying is, in short,
I am saying that if the Electoral Commission or my young say they are engaging maybe in the international community, the diplomatic community to know the implications of declaring the result. If that is the way they are going, I'm free because I don't know yet Ghana Halidano. That is not his thinking.
And he may not even be the favorite of some of these international.
He may not be because yes. Why? Because why? Because now, Ebeka Kran Ghana Hano, you be processing a BBA. You be processing a BBA. You be jai the importation of chicken. You be jai the importation of drinks. You be jai the importation of and Yamanyama bebre. Leader to send another dear Kobe saying obviously, and you binum de a cabinum quano. Nenke koko nyina yebenya wa nanado on fancy wa ka say adenti na cocoa industry no the value chain no baby a ye de cocoa fa chocolate ni ade no adena omo no utie sika free mu ba nyina annually is about $120 billion na adenti na Ghana ne la Côte d'Ivoire ye no ye Yanso, ye kambo mwa ye mienu na ye produce about 60% of world cocoa no. Adenti ni ye mienu de afibia sika ebe ye hono. Ye just $6 or $5 billion. Enye enti yenye bibi. Until say nanado or perceive policy say yen refined and I am processing your cocoa awa. What is it so ko check record now? Ube within 4 years, no Ghana cocoa you process wahano. I do 40% of your total your yield. Kakran ko baby. Leading income differential. Adeya esa ne concert or the buy into cocoa board nsu di akira abo ahie du ne counterpart or la Côte d'Ivoire mu di akira mo ye ni ade. O face abrofo na mo kokoye nyina ye omo de. Enyo omo de. Living income differentials and who negotiations. What is some of us you follow from day one?
Offer a hunsem. To the extent is hard to buy a crompono, a company be Holland. Eco Pesica. At the bread, so called NGO be our Ghana. Your Moses from a think tank say, or Munkoya Fishamu, our cocoa industry, say cocoa board, you want more than any.
Yeah.
Omoten Granyo, as no more research, our cocoa farms. yeah, what's if you also? Almost in Cayo. And because of LIDA by a it means that name policies be on Mampany air yen. Western world and they are not happy.
Now they are sure. Well, one thing a man anado, the leadership or the Magana and the presidency. Even it's a Ghana for cry, Bassa Yunghua. Why do you think so many other African countries and celebrities or more other African countries are proud of Nanado as a leader? It is because someone who said, "Oh, your leader, kakran woman acquire, obey Africa freestyle level, no, and the aqua never not that level orientation or my leadership. I provided we be actually this is an African leader or the mind free baby, ko baby." Ebia other mindum nyina ekra betimi follow but anytime obenya leader be autis an African leader be autis ano he doesn't enjoy the support of the international community so much but he believes in himself
of a mekuta CI 127 yeah de to abeng na entia menya ne se do mintimi confirm de bantia menya ne se empanifo bi Ghana omo se kombeso bone John Dramani Mahama ekasa na won hwe se fe na efese nka obe concede ansa na nkasa de kanse na ba na ofa me ba paso entin ma ba be hwe CI 127 say results no before be declare no concession statement bi wo mu ana me hwe mu no ofa 33 declaration and publication of presidential election results. In a presidential election, the candidate who receives more than 50% of the total number of valid vote cast shall be declared elected as president. While in the presidential election, there are more than 2 candidates and none of the candidates obtains the percentage of votes specified in sub-regulation, the commission shall conduct a second election. If a second presidential election by a course baby the whole offer. O makase e wo se obi concede answer
dabi
fe na e fe keke na so no enkwa ye de na ye den
ena ye de o da say no obi a wa ye tintin na ono on pese obi o ti asem ase ne ni reason
yes
ono obi o ti asem ase ne ni reason so me enya ni say agona obi on ti asem ase de obi o ye tintin de ono obi o ka no nko no na nka sumdue ni Ghana ha. I thought that the best way you did be protect your asumdue any other say ye mani brano nenchucha niama so this is the point I'm making. Facts no figures na wala track commission some no o just say and my indication say na do when 50+1 no and now onya onya 50% +1 na so onya
was said the chairman of the commission sir on receipt of the presidential regional results summary sheet as set out in Form 12 of the schedule from the Regional Collation Center, in the presence of the public and with not more than 2 counting agents appointed by parties contesting or the polling agents of the parties, if any, assemble and collate the if any, it will be no man and
yes,
assemble and collate the presidential election results from the regions provided by the various regional coalition offices as set out in Form 12. Fill the declaration of the presidential results form as set out. Request the representatives of the political party to sign the declaration of presidential result form as set out in Form 13. Declare the results of the election of the president and post a copy of the declaration of presidential results form as set out in Form 13 and one. Offer,
yeah. Can you imagine say Obi concede and Sane Abobo na wona ya yi wa hwe form an ka obe concede.
It's 2016 Sane ye.
2016 almost de no kwan delay.
The
whole day.
Yes, the whole day.
You be ya na so be concede defeat. John Mama so be concede defeat. Ni ho eduru ba bia say oh by 4 there no so ayi.
No my friend na
do 7 almost friend na on tie. What is that?
Ehia for friend and the phone da ho.
Because say no a friend nana a consider ya obi adwemboni aba ne tirim obi a eye ne ya
he is aggrieved oh no
mo hwe the last time we hu John Mama wo TV so mo hwe no poster mo hwe na nimu a mu na no kusu ene na tare empampa wo de baba gina ho I want to thank Ghanaians for giving the NDC a working majority obedas ya wanim ni obedas ya wanim ni Over there say wanim ni. You can open to now Haruna Bekasa now we ya Bekasa John Mama on the sma otukono. Peter Boama otukono say o me kan kire na nado say waje into unconsidered defeat. Sadia no cry issue have issued a statement about it. Say misleading. And he has no right to call on because I dear Mokachi media no say me nyina yenya botre ye no e ma no ye ni mu nyina na ekoye ya sese ane ye didi eni matu
ane ye penso a ekebeka said ye ni ye jai obi anko gina ni yapon because that is what will come. That is the outcome ayewo. But ye pese ye ni mu nyina ye ni kakra of it's 2 o'clock. About 2 metimaka say and then my air so no a raise unnecessary tension
and anxiety.
Yes,
unnecessary tension. Somebody is deliberately delaying it to rig the election.
And so
more trying may I agree with anybody thinking say whatever there is they are can
yes I mean do be your person restraining here home person as much as possible your more juma your person the pressure better more so but mama been so atwe godin I thought that yeah what is here for tim godin
na come dey won so
me ka godin assembly what is here for tim one one fie akoko fa fichiraba oba almost wa horo ne nsakrate ho no ahoro ne nsa ya dry no asa akoko horo from waiting can be frustrating.
Very frustrating. What's why you're very anxious and the kind of people are of you see at the frontier we know this is Oman FM. Yenim nkofo aye serve wo mo.
Yes.
Yenim nipa etie.
Yes.
Enra minim obi panimu bi frame we say you start to board resource no. Ya ono so tie bo ba bi ho say say ne de tie no. We say afena the BP above form. And he was in the midst of uniform officers.
Okay.
And no be anxious. As at yesterday. And they have much more today.
Yeah.
What they say? I don't know. Say, is ye nya? That's a car one raging crown pa. Ye kikabo mudie. But ye bestre, ne man no baby a air corner. Mon double up. Of I trust me.
That is the point that I was making. Because today tete bia ne we na bo but e bia no one way kasa ne we anyway kasa na bia we want to prepare the minds of the international community of our development partners and the point I'm making is say nanado esan say oh ye free sa ha wuminti esan the kind of leadership or the esan the policies and program ni adinti no baby oh ye Ghana free no emponyo omo sre kire ye nyina ne omo sre kire ono nanado na mu kra ne eye omo de omo do omo sa gugu omo achi and say and nanado himself he knows
pesa white biem any rojo metal no omo na omo matese omo delay process no yes they are virtually rejecting every collection CTB bebia we are say but idea of a baby a free being yajatum ewo police station yajatum e de akwa constituencies so am yajatu constituency collection center am na ko region am a region collection center so yajatum ansa na eba bedru enkran now pesa white any rojomet senkofo ni rojomet no na ebetima cheche na sekakra one first NDC propaganda secretary and now what accident crop to me see NDC ni and nama wanya na accident no ahomache wakwa nephew akobọ na washing and onya accident rojomet no timba bo say I smell an elephant mebwa ofare mebwa yeah was I smell an elephant and the rojomet no and Michael Pesa White and now Makwagu a honoma collection center and we are more rejected but medium but still na my intermediate say enche resource no be babon declaration ebeba
but then before then answer is so from the 11 results
And Abba. And you any amount from good.
Yes.
Okay.
Oti Upper West Central Ahafo. Northeast Northeast Bono Volta. Western Upper West Savannah and Ashanti. Na say na etie. Bibindi ntimi mo bo ni nyina. O de ase ye kan nyina abomu a. God ne na abobo ye no. Se summarize a 11 na aba no. Nanado anya 3,986,000. Yeah.
I know you're 11 now so far. No, let's talk about the Abano.
3,986,803 votes, representing 52.24%. 52.24%. And John Mahama, Enya 3,528,894.00, representing 46.24%. Is now certified results. They are from 11 regions are the core media housing in a tablet here. Saying it here.
It aka 5 regions.
Aka 5 regions.
But of a young quad years or so ye war.
Yes.
Young quad years ye war. Yeah. Yeah. Entimi change.
Entimi change she. Entimi change she.
Yeah, one.
Say the yeah one. Nanado ewo 6 million. 735,000. 51.36%. So still a kakakra. But as I'm going to say, ni low do no. And John Mama nya eti Nanado was 6.735. John Mama was 6.20 exactly because it 202 exactly.
But someone should have money.
And still ano. What they were crying yeah. Still ano. Margin no. Nanado ABT John Mama with about 500,000
votes.
530 something thousand. And this has been the case
since last night. Since last night.
If they declare final election every year, no. The difference will be about 550, close to 550,000. Na figure be a man of here in Kencity election reference center. They are two since I started say compile. Be and who bet me agent watching it. Obian who bet me agent watching it. Because depending on the volume, no figure kakrebi. For example, Greater Accra. Yeah, Greater Accra. Oshe Greater Accra. MPP ewo around 1,250,000. And NDC ewo 1.310 side ho. Oshe sa figures here. What in difference no? Enuru 100,000. But in terms of percentage, no, a 50.87 for Mahama and 48.25 for Nanado. What did they make? But they grew 100,000.
Yes,
but this is the percentage difference at the other. And if you are talking about, of course, the expanded are the more region.
Yeah.
And we are talking about 500,000 plus. Nature say figure more dupa. Easy.
To Debbie.
Easy.
Oh.
Your Ghana had 2008 second round. And Ukraine are only 2 candidates. And my Professor Mills DBT Nanado no. Then 40,000. What name boy? So just around 40,000.
Yes. And so Nanado
and so Ukraine your mummy and pen contest.
Yeah.
Now your me and pen. It was so close. So close. So Safari Jan or declare my John Mama. Or declare my John Mama. And young tension also anxiety near Deno. Young to one security phone, they should be up and doing. Ghana is not a failed state. If there are a man and Crofono commander, because Omonomo pe peace, Omon person better hama na ebinum directly and the individuals who are giving instructions no mo so so mo nkrofo so mo sorry mo nkobo chenku mo nye sadia no mo kan mo instigating nkrofo mo koye sadia na sadia na nkrofo koye na if it's against the public order
yes your public order
yes your public order meboa
yes public order
penifo no mo make sa statement no because munim say de koka de o say nkrofo nko jubilating that's not what he means
no dabi
de nipa bi mfa Gordon hwe Ghana ha nipa or how or tiny any political power be nipa unim say da ye to aba no political party be suma nkrofo mo titi moto so a omo target free senior high school for no omo kokoto aba yes omo target omo snatch omo mobile phones yes say omo tete institutions mo Ghana ha presec ya legon presec unfortunate incident no omo hwehwe acid gu nkra no so akwa akoto aba oba and at least enipa be for ba man FM a ya hwe acid agu omo so nkrofo timoto so wa hu say we SS graduate wako presec akoto na ba na oba omo attacking mpanimfo no
nkra no
omo attacking nkra no kire say office or your friend Akufuado graduate nti wa likely so to aba na anana Akufuado enti emu obi pa no ntra moto so de be hwim ni phone ni ahwim nti nkra ne bebre ni anya report omo hwie acid gubinom so
ofa nipa bebre yetie for that hwefo no bebre express concerns we put the wase wo ninkofo mi na ti ba bia ese omo bopo bi efa Kencity Media ho say people they want to attack us and they dynamic so we are a serious media house
oh yate
yache na ya take precautionary measures bia
yes
I was ye bia ntabuzafo wo fia ma oyam sese we are in safe hands we be safe and you know ade bia na je de better abonti na se bi ebo ye hu sa na man kwapo ne team motivate mo say no kwe na ye wo no e wo se ye kan na me wo and this for group B e wo Facebook wo se vote Jomahama Facebook account na abranti bia de wa be cho no ti if a life will be lost it should be from the side of the media they will learn sense yes nah oh yes if a life will be lost it should be from the side that where ya abra NDC ya nkasa NDC media house aye projection say na do win elections no e ho ase ho kwato sa asem no if a life will be lost it should be from the side of the media abuza for who person oh yes now what can
no to me say oji obi nkwa free ne nsem obi oyadwuma o media
yes because I said doing ketia enra se obe kana bonten
yes
say one media for say ye ni kwan say to make bibi ye media for no na between what say doing ketia and media for what our credibility what we can find our platform no political party your press conference am free why do you invite us so if you can talk why can't you also talk
no credit back say NDC for GD say omo winning election na omo ntena se no munya abotre me GD no say so omo GD pa say omo collation ana omo fa omo figures no mra abontin the me say ya no collation no obia ayo no ankasa ni collation say wo GD pa say wo collation na wa ye no wo collation na wo waye no edimu na ekonkan na ye correcta fa betudwa na wo de asie na wa ma oboss akwa aba mpo ama studio
Maybe.
Or pass it through. So who say, "Omo akwa omo de wa abanti awi, won wa wie, woni ba bia dru." And I say ne wa akono. Aha. It do. What say you cry say, "O me ati bia okay."
NDC for ye obi biara o tie ye bia ye manente ase say. Eye entro ene na da no mo de tu e Ghana fo anim. Omo pese omo de pinchen basa ye eba o man yi mu. Onipa biara wo ye Ghana ni a wo do wo man de di kan America a kire wo ni say ye ka sa asem ni kire wa don't take any action me ma ka kire nkrofo say ko fie look madam for police ni bi nso ni me chat time ayete he even he a security man why you worried? Why you worried? I say, oh no, your police in Impo, a drain say, hey, the uncle for ye. What about an ordinary man?
Yes.
You know, me adistradiana me de to Ghana for him say be ya. Omo no omo bota ni say nka omo be ya bibi na ya kasa na na do penso ye to aba no e bi abasabasa ye bi si.
Say nipa say ye and say and there is unrest.
Ghana for unrest. Ayawa so west wagon. Omo no omo kokofa nkrofo every north.
Yes.
E ba ye ni tuo ni niama. And so security for ne te ya omo ko ho na asem si ye no. Omo de hye na do.
Nanka.
Nti omo adwen ni say so omo ye bibia na basabasa ye bi ba. Ye de be sha aban a oteso na kire say aban a oteso no basabasa ya aban na say bibi.
Now the we na summary of sample for tape na woman no. And I fa me boa.
And I say no mo ka so.
Sample for tape.
And I woman summary no.
Overt and covert what?
Covert operations.
Enti no operations na no mo to aso. Enti no esasa ye nyina no obi biara me de confrontation ne de obi biara wo fie a wo tie yen. Wo de tena wo fie na nya abotre. Uye MPP ni Ananado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wini nyabotre. Uye floating voter uye aisa uni obi afa. You vote on issues tina se Ananado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wini tina ufie na tie. Uye NDC ni na utie mi na obi aka ache se kokokun fa Abubakar bo obi anafa tuo fa jan masa kotina ufie na joma ama wini 4 years na obedi ye no wanya hwe. Boys ya omo me mantem hoyi. E come demonte say obia onam hoya only party bi echi miss udioya in fact ba akukra no ya himo ankasa driver o wansi ho ba ku frame me ka kire me so onu ni nua wie school 2 years ago 2 years before free SHS started. Free SHS best start here se see how ni make say ni nua no wo free SHS onu anya sa opportunity
Dabi
entino
obi the message bi abrebe na we dey yankwa ka kire wura na o medwan here was say let us laugh it is funny message of a video was say even if we add coronavirus confirmed cases to their votes cry John Mahama can cross 48%. It is funny, let us laugh. Oh babusa for the ade catch Ghana phone na the same wow to abama the new patriotic party biano MPP dinkunim.
Yes, relaxing.
There's a time I will be to me Ariwa in the conducive atmosphere.
No.
And call a bonte crass or Kojuna Mubia, what will be ria. Yana before them. And Kushana bonte cram Konya and the Baba ye be Obanaka Ghana say. What you say, President Rawatabaman was a decent person, law abiding person. He has been the most consistent Ghanaian leader.
Me say NDC.
Truth is worse.
NDC for omo vindicating Nanado Dankwa Akufo.
Nanado.
From 2000 and me as far back as Nanado a bar for a year like original abai from 2008 right? Omo destroy omo can someone for Nanado who no year or basa na Nanado bedi o man yiso a okun be say na be yesi ensem bebre ama man force ro Nanado ti say dia bia o ye kakai but 2012 Nanado can say oni omo nya adwene no uti say Nanado afra obi so kontokwa
Dabi
on fatu on fajan ko abonten ko ye dede court straight court to kan ye no one can't obi ase court boa yes say na si ye nyina ye nim say de niama bi sisi ya niama bi dane ye nanso no Nanado se maji atum enti no we kire Ghana for say nsem a ya keka fa papa no ho say papa no ye basabasa na oye obi a o pe basabasa ye oye to trust odin to trust ni nyina Ghana for ehu say enye nokore papa no mom no pass umdwe e na John Mahama na oba na wa ye sheep in wolf in sheep skin oba boko me mpa me ho asem ono na ogina nchen ya o ka kire nkrofo say mumfa tru na mumfa gya enti dia ono be ka kire say obi mom ye basabasa no onu mom nie ni nkrofo na egu abonte omo ye demonstration no say ya to aba aye twen yi si ama na bobo onu no wotumi so obebubo mimi wotumi anka mabubo dada because mimi resource no dada de yan ya collect no ye betumi aka be mi ni sa to me no mi si mi twen anka sabre ya press conference kwa aka ye de ye nim dada atena ye ba bia adwen ye ho enti no me de assemble aku na message so 1 million times say Ghana for MPP for edikan Ghana for well-meaning Ghanaians go home relax tuna TV achi na enjoy music ye kasa update bia wo ho bia no ye de bema wo nya abotre na tena fie obia kasa pia mempie nkobe bia nkopra wo upra wanhwe ya parasita hwe ye beto aba no accident NDC for accident bia si ye no de omutumi ya ne se o ye ma ebusuafo ya akọ asa
NDC accident na ensi keke wo NDC for ko pick akose sa nipa ekogu cargo car mu
car no
asa John Mahama ko bi cargo car car ye di nantwie
se no na kire se de ebu a omo de manipa no the same thing omo ya wa ha the same thing omo ye say wo their life it doesn't matter
dabi
ono so ne magu Dubai
o de ani magu Dubai at the bench
aduane papa ne body is how many years no ya third bench amana wo tro check car ne dey wutna
1st October na ECBA 1 window of opportunity say Ghana for our man from the bit akotro mu de register John Mahama mamiensa me wo mamiensa nyina adin omo ne mamiensa fra bruchire bai na ya wada omo fra bruchire ban airport straight away no mo ya late omo si airport wa na car straight away edo
call registration
center it cars 2 amkrana me esa tika ba akum eno mo luggage no sugu ka ba akum minim ana kwa mkotro mudin omotro mudin wie no kwasi ada no mo sa call back to baby omoko
na wa ka kire
o ma ba beto abasa akọ make us set po wuni bi
na wa nya
passport wo kwa set ko ebusa say place of birth as master for bia sha ho mami enti men ni nkofo achi
and so now God and do ye na can you imagine if they were controlling state
apparatus when I come back from catch say
if they were in power
hey never come back
what I say it's finger of God on memua just the last 2016 the answer omo yam say ya jawajo from babia baby om do money too so ko bi be ya bibia mom nanka enya de amoye used to say obitimi manipulate bibia nka why are you afraid say mo awe takwa nso ayem
ya declare that
day ya popo aba no wie ya nyene enso afa de amuani awunti mo abehye mo supporters bo say mo awe ni majority in parliament
mrekudu ka win that even though you negap at least about 800 votes
akrabi but whatever
but what we need
why
a single one crowd we need
now obin for be obin for 3 need 2 votes
and 3 win na some one crowd betin dia win
one crowd betin dia win so entino the omo ye no odwen ho a wontimi ntiase but the omo pa ne say yen create tension yen say
all right of a meskane yin kakra another media house so no at the 272 almost monya 272 constituencies out of 275
okay ntaka
3 constituencies na de omo anyani na nado it was 6,667,907. Yeah, just another ekuta 51.19%.
Okay.
John Mahama ekuta 6,147,365. Yeah, just ekuta 47.19%. Almost say a 272 out of 275 constituencies. There's a 3 constituencies. But be just bit me who constituencies na aka no krempa and so far no de e wo ho no what the compare the na we are still ahead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we are still ahead. Into no abusafo my said that I'm scanning through other media outlets na me share picture na almost a creating or outside they say be about appreciate the full picture say you say be ya prayer ho na we are not conjuring. We are not conjuring. We are being very factual. Aye.
Ntino sanity dear me God said ye nyina aka no ye be twen kakra odase na ese announcement no ba because now the figures na ba ne ade no yes obi a on na ya wo so wada no God unyane na ni nyane den
ni nyane den
because said okay pesa white rojo metal nu na your mama wontu no hofo
da biu
Rojo Metanunu na ukoji $175 million.
British Analytica.
Sir, what the Babesi Hospital, including Kwaru Hospital.
Yes.
And a former hospital. or your deputy minister of health or be catch will say or be kofa or the same company about mama research election related research
yes
ah kofa mobile ya omo ebeji mu 6 million sikana ebe to nyanto no mo agi mu 6 million omo de ko Cambridge Analytica
yes Cambridge Analytica yeah
Rojo Metal nu o kai say ono so no kofa a maybe from one of these southern African countries with bikini. Do you remember?
That been I just no. Now you're drug related.
Yes.
Drug related issue. And you go busa noa was say what tongue Emma briefs. What do you mean? I mean can say of a wa had me ferry. Yes, I can be teaching Emma briefs. Roger met to know to Emma briefs.
Who's Rebecca Putuan?
What's what Emma briefs your name? Son Emma. Hey, now Emma is a Tom man no. They are from Southern America. Yeah. Now well, Roger dear, he can do anything. He's capable. I was for higher man 107.1 FM. If I go to Nasar Bidia, come off a Kwachi, and Adadi and your 10 my analysis and a cracker about 226. Exactly 230. No, your best stories can crab in your trial. Some say, yeah, you're to take ye. And then none your beard be a Jordan, the catcher will say, aha, a Jordan, the catcher will say, and a bed watch now. Into your yard, say, yes, sorry, I could be yenna. But exactly 230. No. Your best story to be a chunka crabby, but back at you say, Tofu be in a relaxed atmosphere. God is in control. Or pray. Now, Bevlopo offer, or look at appointment, a war, first issue, or security appointment, he needed the support of the government of Ghana. Am I support to know? And now I don't know the contract now I expire and over back to Ghana. Then he's made head of operations. And yeah, I don't know buy no cocoa for being a munye say below a year.
I mean, I need money tell me.
Oh, daddy.
No person more think is that they wanted to jam on Man FM a war election period. Yeah, they need actually. Near the need actually. Dembe be a moya, anya, John Mamma, no turn I and talk. O turn I and talk. Ntina bufu ahye ne masa ne abufu ni hehia poto ho a chese why ye wo casting frustrated yi chese no why no vote to me ho vote to me ho vote to me ho omo vote to omo ho no omo ato am say wanya entifa ne saa na to asokọ wanim. Now dear at it Okobobo. Now Lusua, also Uncoffee. Waka park and also. Now then I'm saying, and I referee say, and I say, you are bad loser. O campaign so a tonso man. Campaign tonso, campaign of lies and confusion. Sa home no, me nim say a year on say your troubled spirit.
Yes.
Bibi to me so bu anan the spirit get troubled. So na e basa show woni dimina ni bibia mu e basa na adwemboni abanimu sakra bibi kra timbe process no
the more than pint bibia timbe rani mu
ni more than pint eno aye kra do so obedi boni wo be keka niam ensisi so wa betwa atro me bodyguard me koye ena ni dini voter register mu till electoral commission no yenye omuni I no accept fraud election no ma ba bontia be kansa masa asemu a wo kan ye no enye no frɛ bodyguard no o vote na mem wa pebe bi afa ada na papa so yes sir you can only become president when yato abana 50% of valid vote cast no nipa no plus other vote amount 2 minutes so baba be president and this anya titiri sa titirio sa trimudo sa nibrio sa diana nyane to mama numu bia sa suba na woda na di no emu bia ni wa bebo abaye president just say yakaya ba no no anya 50% plus 1 vote
which for now you are not getting
and now get so go fa na hin o go fa na hin ukofane
Anade
ya to wie ya kenka ya wie
na me ka say de wo fa kan Joma Hamasu hwe integrity na opese obedi mampani na say yentumi envouch for wo integrity a ede na ye de ukodi yanim na ye koye negotiation bi wo amanone a ye de wadi anim integrity one we transfer abrofo no say Ghana for ya srafo a omukodi bone na omu shijama wa kokeka nsem wa keka hwe ye koje bosia ye ko pesika wa manone abe ya kwan ni niama omusie ye bosia ye si o ye de ye bauxite na ye ko pesika aba omusie omunti ase ya twara ko World Bank IMF himfa u get ho hanum ya na the same Joma Hama na sa Airbus scandal ibe bae se ya no de bia me ka say ye Mahama scandal ya extend ko mu into president ye president ebet na ha na ya declare no wanted na Ghana mampani wanted wa manone countries bi mu wo hwa nipa na nkasa ontumi ndi no kra mane ho ebeda na ye de na akodi yanim so ye president nti obi biara o to aba ma Joma Hama wa to aba awie no ukotena fie na odwene ho se nti asimasi na mekoto aba ma no no kra kitikiti kra ontumi nka enkyere yen ya asemo I had drink kakra. All right, that was not bad for your president's integrity.
All right, I was of sorry so akwa besisi enti no said the kaka asem no yenya de say you can trust us figures na abanyina no fato sa na electoral commission wa betuja there